I have to take a break, then we're going to speak to Fran Drescher.
All right. The nanny.
The nanny. Fran, we're very happy for her. We backed her when everyone thought the show was a loser. Quite frankly, I thought the show was a loser.
You know, her and her husband own the show.
Oh, they own the nanny. They're very smart business people.
So they're thrilled.
They own a pasta place and a...
Oh, yeah, those croutons.
Yeah. Fran will be in here. Yeah, that's a little tacky, the whole crouton business, quite frankly.
Yeah, croutons, I don't even remember exactly what they sell.
I think the croutons, we've said goodbye to them now that the nanny is successful.
She swears that the croutons kept them alive during the strike a couple of years ago.
Yeah, whatever. But I'll tell you one thing. We always had Fran on. So now that her show's a hit, she certainly owes us to come in here. Got a dynamite body and face on her. She got a voice that would stop a truck, though.
her body looks just absolutely incredible.
Of course.
She's wearing a little, like, patent leather miniskirt.
Yeah.
Well, she always wears those little suits.
The tiniest waist.
Yeah, I'd have to really do her hard.
She's such a little thing, Howard. You're always thinking of hurting little
Snap her in half.
Oh, what a way to go.
Yeah.
He's never gentle. It's always a break them.
But hang in there with us. Fran will be with us. She's very annoying to listen to.
Oh, stop that. I think her voice is interesting.
All right, listen, let's take a break. We'll bring Fran in.
Okay.
You think I should ask her about some... We have
to ask everybody everything. We don't shy away from questions. She could not answer if she doesn't want to.
She talked to People Magazine about it.
And I think that you guys know each other well enough now.
Yeah, but maybe she'll get all depressed.
No. We can get off the subject then.
Just don't make light of it.
I won't. I don't think that's funny.
Jesus.
But I don't want to make a...
Jackie, don't laugh while she's
Yeah, don't laugh.
Throw in a crouton plug.
Oh, you know how Jackie works.
All right, we'll take a break, and we'll discuss it. And we'll be with the very beautiful Fran Drescher, who is the nanny. Very successful network television program.
I was behind her all the way from the very beginning.
You were. I got to admit, I said
it was a good show.
I said that show will be on 3 weeks.
Say Loaf and Kisses Gourmet Croutons. That's my great-grandmother and my mother. This picture's like 50 years old.
Dedicated to helping the needy.
And that's all we feed our dog. The dog has to eat the croutons or, you know, he doesn't get fed. So he's a good supporter of the company.
Are you excited to be here, Fran?
You're a sweetheart. I am. I'm always excited to put on a face full of makeup at 7:30 in the morning and come to Howie. You know, he's my little nebbish.
Where's Fran Drescher? Try to keep in mind at home, guys, when you listen to her, that like she's a really hot-looking girl, even though she sounds like your mother.
So who should they imagine?
But she puts that voice on a little bit.
Well, they could imagine.
Never know.
Yeah. You know that show, The Nanny? She's on that. Yeah, she's a friend of the show. Wait, hold it. Let me soak it in. Yeah, man, so cute.
Okay.
So cute.
So we want you on E all the time now.
You're not wearing a bra.
This is the best one.
Why would you say that?
Wow. Let me soak you in. Let me
up so high?
Let me look.
To be up there even though I'm sitting?
You wearing panties or just pantyhose?
Pantyhose.
Pantyhose.
Do I need? I don't really need this.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do.
Here, okay.
Put your headphones on. So big
Her hair is
deal.
up so high she can't get the headphones.
Yeah, believe me, it looks good.
Well, you know.
You look great. I don't know what Gary's talking about.
What did he say?
Gary
I know
goes.
Gary, he was very complimentary.
No, Gary goes to me, walks in, right?
Yeah.
You want to hear how people talk behind your back? Do you? You don't care. You're good looking, so you can handle it. Gary goes to me. Hey, Howard. What a body on Fran, but you know it's real early in the morning. It looks like someone punched her in the face. This is what he says.
He didn't say
No, he said,
that.
yeah, he goes to me like that, and I go, "What do you mean by that?" He goes, "Well, it's early for her. She'll be puffy."
Oh, you should have seen those
You look
boys
younger.
in the green room.
You look younger and
Cedric,
sexier.
John, Mark, they all came in. They all wanted to talk to me.
You look younger and sexier than I've ever seen you.
Oh, thanks. Well, I could say the same compliment to you. I guess it's success.
Yes, it is. The only person puffy in here is me and my pants. If you notice, my pants are puffed up.
Maybe that's what Gary meant.
Yeah, maybe that's it. What do you mean when you watch me on the E! Show, you find that I am sexier now? Do you? Yeah.
You look good. You
I
look
do?
thin.
Yeah.
Now I know why you wear glasses, though. This is early to be put on camera.
You're
let me
not kidding.
tell
It
ya.
certainly is, my dear. Well, congratulations to you on the success of this nanny. I gave it 3
I always
weeks.
predicted
Thank
that
you.
it would be a hit.
I didn't think it would be. I'll be honest with you. What do I know?
Everybody loved it.
Yeah, well,
It
listen.
was one of the highest tested shows for CBS.
I didn't think anyone could take your voice, but I got to tell you something. It's so funny. You're funny, and
Well,
you look,
that's
and
it.
you know what it is? You don't look like a woman with that voice. You know the secret of your success. You're gorgeous.
I don't even think she sounds like that.
You got a nice
I think
ass.
she has a nice voice. She puts that on.
I think you do. I think you put it on a little bit. I've been told by people that you put on the voice a little bit.
I don't really think I put it on.
Oh man!
You know, really. I mean, it's so weird because I was down in Orlando doing something for Disney World. My parents went there because they retired down in Florida. They wanted to be different, and my mom says, because everybody always talks about the voice, and my mom says in the exact same voice, "We never knew she had a funny voice."
Oh, that's funny.
Wait a minute, Fran.
That laughed the whole thing.
You're an actress.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to...
Oh, let me tell you something. If somebody today offered her $1 million to be in a movie,
right,
and they said, but you know, the problem is you got the right look, honey. Obviously, you got a body that doesn't quit.
I'd say dub me.
No, you wouldn't. You would say, they'd say, but listen, we need you to talk like a temptress.
We need somebody with a British accent.
I guarantee you. Fran, speaking a British, I'm hiring you now for a movie. I'm auditioning you. All right, it's the biggest movie of the year. You're going to star opposite Tom Cruise. It's Tom Cruise. I need you though to be British and very alluring. We can't have you do the New York accent.
Very upper class.
Go ahead.
I can speak in a proper British accent. I can manage to do that quite well. But the thing is, nobody ever hires me to do that. I took classes.
Robin, show her. Speak British
I
with
learned
her.
how to speak.
Get her into it. Speak British with her, Robin.
She knows how to
Speak to
do
British.
Hello. I work with Charles Shaughnessy. He's British.
Go ahead, Robin. Do your British.
Good morning to you.
Sweetie.
See how you see?
Darling.
So you can do it. You know, your breasts don't look as big as usual.
Because I'm not wearing a padded bra today.
Is that right? No, seriously.
She usually wears the Wonder Bra.
I remember you with I remember you with bigger breasts. I remember you with bigger breasts.
Those were the days. I was younger then.
No. Seriously, what did you do?
She ran them off with all this work.
Oh, what are you?
This
are you
is
a B?
very small. I'm a B. Yeah.
I always thought you were a C.
No, you're confusing me with someone else.
I'm confusing with Jackie. That's who it is. So now you're making a lot of money. You don't have to have the stupid crouton business
and
anymore.
You own
the croutons.
Show.
Meanwhile, I heard everybody was eating them. As you're putting them down, you're popping them in your mouth.
Right.
No, the croutons. I love the crouton business, and that gave me so much management skills now.
Yeah, great. That's just what you're looking for.
Running a company. It's all the
Are
same.
you still doing that?
Yeah, definitely.
And you, this show, The Nanny,
And
you
it's
own
really
the show. Your production company owns the show.
Well, we and Stern and Fraser and TriStar Studios.
Sounds like too many guys.
Too many hands in that.
No, Stern and Fraser is
3 owners.
another married couple. They're our executive producers.
3 owners equals no money. So
hey, we're first getting into merchandising. We're going to do a nanny doll. Just pull a string and she whines.
Well, let me tell you something. My kids like that show. They would probably buy a nanny doll.
I'm thrilled. I appreciate it.
Oh, excuse me. How silly of me. I apologize.
And salami yet.
Yeah. Oh, you smelled. Anyway, Fran, of course, has an interesting background. We all know it.
I think we might have actually...
But I've lost weight, so...
Talk to
we
her
did.
about this one.
I just remembered. We talked to one. Remember? You see, we were having a whole...
You're getting at when I was a victim of a violent crime?
Yeah, Fran was raped.
Yeah.
Which is like not funny.
I know.
But,
well, have you noticed no one's laughing?
But I realized I brought it up one time on the air, right?
I mean, it's like, no, I don't think you ever did, but that was before we were televised.
Because
you've like sold out, and now you're going for the jugular.
Yeah, right. No. I was saying, like, how do you bring? I was talking to Robin earlier this morning. I said, hey, Fran Drescher's coming in, the nanny, and I said to her, I read in People magazine that she was, the victim of a violent crime.
That's how we like to call ourselves.
What do you mean, like people who've been raped don't want to say, hey, we were raped, because that makes you like a...
No, it's just I don't know. You get categorized that way when you work with the police and when you work with all of those things. Somehow you no.
Because everyone's like embarrassed to say it's rape, so they just go, oh, you were the victim of a violent crime.
No, I don't think so. No, I just think that's a technical term that when you unfortunately have to go through the process of the legal system.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's how you get classified, so you tend to, I don't know, pick up on it.
So I said to Robin...
It's not because it's a stigma. Bad things happen to good people. I'm sure there's no one in this room that's walked through life. You don't go through, you don't go through life unscathed.
Tell her, Jackie.
Bad things happen to bad people.
Yeah. Talk about being scathed.
Bad things should happen to bad people, but unfortunately,
let me ask you this.
Always work that
Is
way.
the perpetrator in this room? Take a look at these two gentlemen.
He's been incarcerated, I'm happy to say.
Oh, that's
and
good.
still incarcerated, hopefully.
Yes,
They let a lot of
yes,
these guys out right away.
know.
No, 114 years.
Oh, no
Really?
kidding. He must have gotten a lot of people.
Yes,
What was
yes.
the MO on
there
this guy?
were 2 busloads of witnesses. They called us witnesses. When
White
they
guys or black
called
guys?
them and said, well, is
How
Oh,
many
what are you
people
upset
were they?
about? Why the black? Black guys did it?
No, they were black, but
Oh,
It was
boy.
a group?
brothers.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my
Well,
God.
it runs in the family.
So you mean they had gone around and done so many heinous crimes that there was a busload of victims brought
2
in?
busloads.
Wow.
2 busloads.
2 black dudes, huh?
Yeah, two guys.
Well, you don't
One
like you
was
don't
on
talk about the racial
parole.
thing?
One was on parole.
Had they
Well,
done
because
mostly
it's
white
not
women?
because the
Was it
color
mostly
of
white
their
women?
skin didn't make better or worse what happened to me. I mean, it has nothing to do with the color of the
No,
skin
I'm not
and
trying to make a
everything
racial
do-
issue out of this.
okay.
I'm just curious
yes,
what the...
But I think
Okay.
it's just that, I mean, even to ask what color, you didn't ask what color their hair was or their eyes were.
Of course not. Who cares?
He
Is
just
irrelevant.
assumes all crime is committed by black people. That's
Were they,
his
I do
theory.
not. Were they very black?
You do, too.
Were they full African or were there a little white in them? They were like really like big black guys?
No, they weren't that.
Big? No, they weren't that big?
No, well, it's just they had guns, so they
Oh,
were
really?
big enough.
Oh, my God. You must have been freaking.
Were you being robbed as well? Were you in the house?
They loaded. Yeah, one brother loaded up the car while the other brother, who was actually the rapist, raped both myself and my girlfriend.
Oh.
Did they get the same amount of time?
No, the other brother wasn't a rapist.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, did they get the same amount of time in jail? Not the same amount of time with you.
I got your question. She
I
thought
don't-
something else.
Yeah, Fran thought,
no.
did each brother get an equal amount of time, or did like one have to be quick and the other one?
So
I meant.
I underestimated you. I thought you were being tackier than you.
No,
were.
I was
being sincere and
I am.
concerned and
Oh,
interested.
I am. It's a horrible story.
Did not get the same amount of time. No, obviously.
All right, now what about the other
Because their
question? Did
crimes
each brother
weren't
get the
as
same
heinous.
amount of time?
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean,
Rapist. You already
I didn't
answered
think of that question. All right,
so
just
I
want to ask
answered
it.
both questions.
No, what I'm saying is that, in other words, the
But,
cops.
let
How did
me
the
just
cops
say
catch
this.
these guys?
Well, I must say that I have a photographic memory. And I was watching TV just that week, and I was watching, they were saying that, it was on one of these talk shows, and they were saying that if you're in a situation, it's really important that you get the details, the features. Very important.
But these
Most
guys let you
victims
see them?
get so scared, they don't consciously try and be aware of that.
But they let you see them?
Well, actually, yeah, I mean,
They didn't have
yes.
their faces covered.
And then they were blindfolded with my husband's ties.
Oh, you were married at the time.
Yeah. Oh, I've been married for 1,000,000 years.
So you must be horny,
But
right?
You're talking about a
well,
rape.
I've
Howard.
done.
No, I mean she must be horny for
You
like.
just don't bring it up.
I get
while
to
Oh, you don't bring up. Oh, you mean I can't bring up horny?
no,
She's
no,
a
no,
woman.
no.
We can change this subject.
No, I
Let me
like this
just ask
subject.
you something.
Go
Let
ahead.
me just ask you something. Does the name 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍
Yeah, I know
ring
Marty.
a bell?
Now, how do you know Marty?
Okay, my executive.
He didn't rape you, did he?
No.
No. All right, go ahead.
Finally realized-
Because Marty, I went to high school.
High school. Okay.
He's a very nice guy.
Oh, all right, okay. Because
How do you know him?
He knows Rob Stern and my executive producer, and he's always saying he was like your best buddy.
No, not
in
my best,
school.
but almost my best.
So,
And for a while, my
Rob-
best. You know why I like 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍? I'm going to tell you why I like 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍. When I went to high school, when my parents finally moved out of a black community and we moved into a white community, Marty and I went to high school. Marty had just moved to the high school from 𝗛𝗃𝗄𝗃, Brooklyn, which is
He
no
was
picnic.
Another one of the nerds you hung around.
Well, okay, if you want to put it that way. But anyway, Marty came over to my table. He saw me sitting alone at the lunch table. No one would talk to me. You have to understand how repulsive I am without a radio show. That people, I have such a lack of charisma without the radio show. I was sitting there by myself. The way my mother dressed me was pathetic in 10th grade. And with
It
the
was
long
always
hair,
the clothes,
a mess, the
everything,
nasal
yeah.
hair. I'm sitting there by myself. And this guy walks over. He says, "Hey, you look like you're alone. I'm alone. I'm from 𝗛𝗃𝗄𝗃. I just moved here. Like to be your pal. My name is 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍. And can I talk to you?"
Bless his heart.
Then he raped me. Oh, wait a second. I identified him by every detail. No. And then we became friends, and Marty is a terrific guy. Terrific. But
Well,
of course, I never call him anymore because I'm much too important.
The only reason the two of you were together was because you had no one else.
No, nice guy. I liked him.
Be honest.
No.
If you
In
had
fact,
no one else.
wrong.
If you liked him, you'd still be in touch with him.
I don't like
Yeah, but
anyone that
no,
much.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
You drift.
Right.
You drift.
Now, wait a second. Let's get back to your story. Never mind Marty. Do you think Marty's attractive?
I've never even met Marty.
Oh, okay.
He's friends with Rob Stern and my executive producer, and he's always telling Rob that, you guys were good buddies in high school. And Rob said, if you're doing Howard Stern, you got to ask him, because I don't know whether to believe him or whether he was a passing acquaintance. Or...
Has Rob dumped Marty as a friend as well? Now that he is a success with your show? All right, now listen to me. Let me get this straight.
I know. Well, we are enjoying. Now we're.
No, I don't mean to.
Monday
I hope you
nights.
don't think I'm making a joke out of rape.
Well, there's no. It's not a joke. It's
Right.
not a
Okay,
shanda. It's
no,
not
let's get to
anything
this-
that you have to
How many
apologize
years
for.
ago did this
One
happen?
out of 3 women get raped in
Well, let me
their
get back
life.
to the story. Hold it. Never mind all
Which
that.
is
Never mind the
really-
speech.
But
Never
she
mind the
seems
speech.
to be
Oh,
so
well, wait a
well
minute.
adjusted
You
about
put
the
me
whole
on
thing.
this.
She is well adjusted, but you get to that to the end of the story. I know how to tell a
But
story.
that's the happy ending to it. That you
I don't
can,
want a happy
you
ending
know,
yet.
If you live, then you can start. As long as you have life, you can start.
How
your
old were
life
you when
over.
it happened?
And this isn't even new news. It's so funny you're bringing this up. I mean, this is.
That's new to me.
All right.
I have to know everything. What you were wearing, everything. How old were you when this happened?
I would say I was. I think I was probably it was probably like 8-9 years ago. So I was probably like 26.
26. So you're at home. You're mellowing out for the night, and there's another friend over, or are you sharing an apartment with somebody?
Oh no, it's my girlfriend was over.
Yeah, like a friend.
Yeah. Right.
Two of you were not lesbians together, though, right?
Oh, let me tell you a funny story. Wait a minute.
No.
No, wait.
No, I don't
this
want the
is
funny
totally
story.
on track.
No.
Gonna
Trust
go
me.
off on a
Wait.
tangent.
No tangents. No tangents.
You're missing out on a really good joke. Right on story.
How much you want to bet it's not a good story? Go ahead. Let me hear the story. Go ahead. Let me hear that story.
I'm talking to my mom on the phone, and she says to me, "So, how was your day? We saw you on a TV show." And then suddenly she starts talking to my father, and she says, "No, Morty, fast forward. I don't like 2 women together. That don't turn me on."
Oh, my God. What were they watching?
Obviously, they were watching some kind of a porno.
That's disgusting.
And she never even thought she's talking to her daughter on the phone.
So she's talking to me on the phone while they're watching this. I mean, people.
Bad story.
I think I'll talk. I'll call Fran.
Shh. Let's get back to it.
Okay.
I want to understand everything that happened. Do you mind?
Yeah. No.
Okay. As long as you can handle it.
No.
All right. So, because this is good for other victims. I'm only asking this because it's good for other victims of crime.
Well, especially
Yeah.
when a celebrity can admit to
That's right.
something
Then
like
people
that.
aren't
But then,
ashamed.
if that be the case, then let me.
Right.
I was saying that 1 out of 3 women it does happen to.
Right. So
But
you-
that's what I'm saying.
It's a very
Those women
violent
don't
world.
know that there are other people like them who have reached your
Oh, there are
level.
so many people.
Those guys should have had their penises chopped off and beheaded in public. What do you
I
think of
agree.
that? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I agree. I believe in capital
You're
punishment.
damn right you do. Because
This
here's a
guy
woman who
was
knows.
on
I bet you.
parole. This guy was on parole. Thank
Right.
you very much.
For?
How did the system let this guy
Yes.
out?
What was he on parole for? For rape?
I don't think for rape. Let's hope not. That I think it was for armed robbery.
Yeah.
But even
even
3
that.
strikes, you're out. Suppose you're the first 2 strikes.
Yeah. Good luck.
But
Okay.
you know,
Anyway,
when
wait
they
a second.
found
I
this
want to
guy
get.
because
Yeah.
I did an excellent police sketch.
So in
of
other
him.
words, you're the hero.
This guy.
Of course, Fran's always the hero.
The picture. Well, it's my story.
We're doing an episode on the Nanny of this.
It's my
Yeah.
story.
Go ahead.
But this guy was.
Did he look like OJ?
Oh.
Or was he darker? Was he darker than OJ? Yes or no?
No.
Darker,
No.
lighter than AC Cowlings?
Yeah, I wouldn't. He would.
He was light-skinned.
Medium, I would say, but the skin is not.
No, I'm just asking.
Just asking for the description.
Yeah,
that
it
you
helps
did.
my audience.
So
the
good.
thing is, it was the eyes that were so weirdly
Cold and steely.
set very far apart, and
back.
the way he held his mouth and stuff like that. So this all appeared
Kinky hair?
in the
Short kinky
drawing.
hair? Or the Afro style?
It was pretty close.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
All right.
I can't remember.
That must have been some police
Yeah,
sketch.
she was so detailed.
She's describing 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗍.
Well, it's not. I'll take my word for it. It looked just like him, and
Like 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗍?
like the guy.
Oh, like the guy. Go ahead. All right.
And
Did you go?
Here,
to
by the way, I have the
police
police
office?
sketch. Here it is. I'm going to show it. Here.
According to Fran,
It's a stick figure. That's some description. Go ahead.
showing a picture of a stick figure.
All right, good. Now,
And then they had a stakeout in the area that he was really,
but here's a guy who's released.
So he was working
One
that
marked
neighborhood.
car spoke. Yeah, he was working the neighborhood. One unmarked car was on a walkie-talkie to the next one and the next one, and suddenly they see this car driving around
in the neighborhood.
in the neighborhood with license plates from the neighborhood that my car that they stole was found in.
So they screwed up these guys.
Of course.
When they stopped him just before he got onto the freeway, he had a pocket full of jewelry, and his fly was unzipped. And some poor woman, you know, there was just one more woman that had to be a victim before he was apprehended. And then, you know...
And this guy's living on the taxpayer's dole now. He's living in prison, probably having a party.
Did it ever occur to you?
In another time, he would have been hung.
Right.
Did it ever occur to you not to testify? You wanted to?
Oh, no. Why wouldn't I want to testify?
Well, lots of people don't, Fran.
Oh, I felt bad for everybody that, you know,
Based
that
on
they
your
didn't
description,
find them soon enough.
Based on your description, I have drawn a picture of what I think the rapist looked like, and here it is. Robin, what do you think? Is that right? Is that close?
Who is that?
That's Gary, my producer. Well, whatever. Anyway, so that's the story.
Gary.
And then you're sitting at home, you and your friend, and then all of a sudden this guy like bursts through the door.
Yeah.
Bursts through the door.
Right.
They break it open.
The dog
That's
was
brazen.
barking.
What kind of neighborhood do you
The
have?
dog was
Dogs barking.
I thought you sell
screaming?
croutons. I thought you had some money. All right, listen. The guy bursts through the door, and then he does his rudeness. He ties you up.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he ties your friend up?
Right.
Oh.
And
you figured you were dead.
Yeah.
I would figure I was. You know what?
You would have
I'd
died.
make in my pants.
You would die.
Did you make in your pants? I would have made in my
I
pants.
peed in my pants.
You did.
Actually.
Really?
I would.
Oh.
I would have been so scared I'd pee in my pants.
Yeah.
I think you'd do a lot worse.
I'd vomit and go
but
number
that's
two
right
also.
in the
You'd let
moment.
go of
I would vomit, pee, and number two all at the same time.
You would too.
Right.
I mean, and you
But
know
how
what
did-
the interesting thing is about people that have guns in the house? Usually they keep them like next to the bed or something, and this totally wouldn't have helped us
you at all.
because we were in the kitchen. Unless you
You gotta
carry a
carry
gun
the gun
on
on
your
you.
body,
Right.
like they do in the movies, you're never going to be prepared for it because you're
Be armed at all times, citizens, in your homes. I am serious. I am a big believer in that.
until you
My
shoot
God.
your foot off.
Sleep with it.
I know. It's,
Sleep with it
You
and
have to
kill on command. I am telling you, we are under siege. Keep a gun in your buttocks if you have nowhere to put it.
Shoot first. And
Shoot
ask
first.
well,
questions
it's
later.
amazing with all the people.
Do you now keep a gun in the house? Based on this?
No, we
You
don't
do not?
believe in. We don't believe in that.
You
We
don't think it
have-
would have helped you anyway, so what the hell's the difference?
No, it wouldn't have helped me.
Well, yeah, you're
I
not
know
gonna
it wouldn't
walk
have helped
around with
me,
a
and then
gun
it
in
might
your
have been
nightgown.
used
Wanna bet?
against me. No, you really can't live life that way. Considering there are so many people out there, it's amazing that we all get along as well as we do. Because there's always going to be.
Listen,
Oh,
I don't
stop
buy
it.
that.
That's a
There's always
defeatist
gonna be-
attitude.
We don't even get along in this room. I'm talking about this little crew here.
No. This is a perfect example of utopia.
That's right. Now listen to me, Fran.
Doll.
You've been living in L.A. too long. So everything turned out all right because you prevailed.
Right. And
That's the point.
thing.
And you weren't a victim in the sense
Pick
because
up the pieces.
right.
Yeah.
Go on with your life.
Right. Move on and.
So how long before that beautiful body was being used again? Probably for years you wouldn't even use it.
Oh no! You gotta get right back,
In the saddle?
into action.
No
actually.
kidding.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why you're.
Oh,
And your
that's why-
husband was supportive. He didn't have.
Recommended.
No, he left
Lots
her.
of times husbands are traumatized by this too.
Oh, I would be. Especially two big black guys. You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden I'm like, oh man, I'm not adequate.
Oh, you're just
listen, that's
disgusting
it.
because
Listen,
that has
I can
nothing
tell
to
you
do with
firsthand that
it.
that's a
A myth?
Yeah,
Thank God.
yeah.
But that's a ridiculous thing to say. Is as if your wife enjoyed the rape.
No, not enjoyed, but
No,
you know what
he's
I'm saying.
saying he would make it about him, of course.
Of course,
like
it's
most
always
men
about
do.
me.
Then it would be his problem.
It's
I
my
can't
problem.
cope with it. It's like
not
this
Fran's problem, it's my problem.
But what did he
Right.
say? He'd be inadequate in the face of two black men.
Right.
If his wife had been raped by them.
Now, Fran, the point is, look how you prevailed. You are a network television star. What is your show like? It's always in the top 10 or something.
We were actually no, but we were 21 like last
good.
week. That's
No, it's a rerun.
excellent out of 100, and that's reruns in the summer. We got
So do the
promoted
network-
to Monday nights now, 8 o'clock. This
Monday
Monday's at
nights-
12, my sister's birthday.
Hold on a second. Monday night at 8 o'clock, this coming Monday, I will
the
see
new
the Nanny.
premiere
Now,
fall
why did they
season.
switch the time period?
It's a big promotion. You know, now we have a new network president, Peter Tortorisi.
Does he know anything?
He's, as far as I'm concerned, he's doing one
Tortorisi.
hell of a job.
Tortorisi sounds like a pig Latin name. You know what I mean?
Sounds like the guy you were thinking this morning.
Yeah,
Peter
right.
Tortorisi.
Italiano.
Italiano.
And he put us on Mondays and Wednesdays all summer, and we built a tremendous following. Because, you know, Wednesdays is a tough
You're on
night.
Monday and Wednesday?
All summer. We've been on Mondays and Wednesdays. In
I
fact,
thought
tonight.
I was seeing an awful lot of you.
Today's Thursday.
Yeah,
but
you know, they're
last night-
overexposing her.
No, we were building, and now we're going to be on Mondays.
So
which
Peter
is the big
Tortorisi made
CBS.
this decision.
Right.
Yeah, Peter
Big
Tortorisi, he'll have that job 2 months. You'll see. He'll be a new guy.
How long did the last guy
don't
last?
get too attached. You know, I don't believe I've ever gotten a good look at your
Yeah,
husband.
you know, I'm doing a book with Judith Regan.
Are you really?
Quite
Yeah.
attractive.
What do you mean? What are you writing a book about?
I'm writing a humorous tale of my experiences in show business.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
You're very lucky. Well, I'm sure she'll have lots of time to edit your book.
She has for me.
Yeah, I'm sure she won't be too busy. Good luck. No,
Try
of
to
course.
get her on the phone.
She is wonderful.
She is wonderful, actually.
Don't put that rape story in there. There's no laughs in that.
No, this isn't about that.
Rape
That's
is
what-
not-
You know, when I'm on the downslide of my career, I'll do the tell-all.
Right. That's when you save that.
Save it for then.
That's right. Rape does not equal
She's very
chuckles.
calculating. That's
right.
what I like.
Hey, let me see your shoes. What are you wearing for shoes?
I'm wearing thigh-high boots.
First of all, you got to wear heels if you're going to wear that, and don't wear black stockings under your thigh-high boots.
It's
Let's see some.
green, Bub. Take off your sunglasses.
Here's what I want you to do.
Green with black.
I want you to go into the ladies' room, remove your stockings,
Yeah.
and just wear the boots so I can see some leg. Please. As a favor. I'll consider that a favor. Fran is the star of The Nanny.
I guess, are you one of the producers?
I'm one of the producers, yes, and
So what happens when it goes into syndication? You guys will be making a
we get
boatload
a
of dough.
piece of the action. That's my new mantra.
Piece of the action?
Syndication.
Syndication. You can't
When
wait.
I get a little intense, it calms me. I say syndication.
And you like doing what you're doing. It's cool being on a sitcom
I
and you get to
love
hang
it.
out with
I
people.
love it.
And
We
what's
get
the
to
story
work
on your
with great
husband? You
people.
employ him?
My husband is actually my boss. He's the executive producer.
No, yeah, right.
You know, she's another one. The husband is always around.
Yeah, you and Suzanne Summers ought to get
We've
together.
been together since we were 15. Are you kidding? We had to work through our codependency. I mean, there
What was your
a time when I
codependency?
I wouldn't think of going anywhere or doing anything without him. I couldn't really enjoy
Oh,
myself
really?
We're
if we
addicted to
weren't
each other.
together. Exactly, because we grew up with each other. It's you know.
You and your
I
husband?
mean,
Is your
yeah.
husband a good-looking guy?
He is.
Yeah, you know.
He
Peter.
is?
Yeah.
Let me see him.
It's Peter.
I always forget what he looks like. I don't think he's good
Oh,
looking.
and Jessica.
Oh, he's cute.
What's Chester, your dog?
How you doing?
Yeah.
Chester?
Why don't you have some kids instead of dogs?
Well, I had a TV show. That's what I had. I don't have time for a kid.
No,
I
you're
mean,
right. And you don't want to ruin
that's
your
un-
body.
You had a kid when you weren't successful, so it was easy. You had plenty of time.
Yeah, that's true.
Now to have a baby, you wouldn't have time. But we'll
I
wait.
just had a baby.
We'll wait until we're like more in our when we're in our 40s. Maybe we'll want to have kids, but not now.
Can't believe you're
Now
nailing
we've got
Fran.
too much
Hey,
frolicking
somebody's
to
got
do.
it right.
You know Fran what, since high school?
15, yeah.
So you haven't cheated on her the whole time?
No.
Liar. You lying?
No.
Don't lie to me. I'll throw you right out of here.
don't
Hey,
lie.
I'm a tough act to follow.
Look
Yeah,
at
you're
this. Why
hot.
would
I mean, yeah.
cheat?
No, you're right. The voice is intense, but...
My,
You've been together for like 16
And what, you're the
he
executive...
loves the voice. It makes him laugh all
You're the
time.
executive producer of The Nanny?
Yeah.
With
and writer.
Stern and Fraser.
And a writer.
And writer. Oh.
What's he
All right.
writing?
And what were you doing
He
before
writes
this?
the show.
Right before this, I did the Dan Aykroyd TV show.
The Dan Aykroyd TV show.
Yeah,
That never
CCPD.
happened.
It was a pilot.
Oh.
I heard that was a rumor.
No.
No,
didn't
no.
happen.
They made a pilot. It was quite good.
Yeah.
I like
But-
that whole
and he
thing
was
where your
acting
wife
for you.
works and you sort of like become the executive producer. That's like Suzanne Summers' husband.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
it's
know
great work
that
if you can get it, you know?
It's cool. What you do is you latch on to, well, you know what I mean, not latch on, but all right, you latch on to a hot babe.
I wouldn't do a TV show ever without Peter. He's really the soul of the show.
He's got you brainwashed. The soul of the
Who
show.
came up with the idea?
Well,
the
you know,
concept?
that's what they say about Desi Arnaz.
What about
And
him?
I Love Lucy.
He
you
did
know.
nothing.
He-
Desi did
She went
nothing.
on and did several shows without him.
Yeah, Desi did nothing after that show.
What do you mean? Desi Lou Studios.
Yeah,
reigned.
Desi Lou Studios.
But that was the producing end of it.
You think Fran's husband is better looking than me?
No.
No.
That was a long pause.
What do you think?
Nah, he's not better looking than you.
Good.
Howard, you're cool looking.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hair.
Right.
You shouldn't be so obsessed with looks.
Well, I'm very obsessed with looks because I know looks are everything. Why do you think guys put up with your voice? Looks are everything, my darling.
My voice is the voice. Our house is the house my voice built.
That's right. Your husband thanks
You know,
God for
they
your
asked
voice
me
every
out
day.
there when you were putting down my voice, do I mind? Do I mind? I said, meanwhile, he spent 20 minutes talking about my voice. I'm laughing all the way to the bank.
Fran, I'm very happy for you. You happen to be a nice woman, and you're.
Thank you.
I have you in you all the time because you're a piece of ass. I like looking at you. I want to say how lucky.
I'm talking to you. I feel like we're cut from the same cloth.
No one is cut from this cloth. They threw out this
They
cloth.
threw that bail away.
Yeah.
When they threw my voice away.
And I want to thank, of course, your husband who continues to leech off
What
your
are your
success.
other? Is he producing any other programs? Is he?
I don't know.
creating?
Actually, we have a couple of spin-offs going now.
Is that right?
Yes, we do.
And you love Fran, of course, because you were married to her and you get to be the executive producer of her show, which is a fantastic thing. And Tom Arnold doesn't call you for advice? All right.
He should have.
He should
You
have.
made a big mistake.
Fran, good for you. I'm proud of you and the nanny, and thank you for that show. All right. Very good. Robin?
Yes.
We'll take a break. Fran Drescher, the star of the nanny.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye, and good luck with the show. And we'll be back right after these words.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
See you guys.
All right, bye. Thanks so much. Thank you. Okay. See, that wasn't so bad.
To leave a message for Richard Christie, say, leave a message.
Leave a message?
Did you say, transfer to 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿?
No! How start?
Did you say, I am a fucking idiot?
Yes, you're a fucking idiot!
Fuck off.
You fuck off.
Fuck off.
You fuck off.
Fuck off.
You fuck off.
Fuck off.
Whore?
Fuck off.
Bite me.
You are a dumb fuck.
Oh yeah? If I'm a dumb fuck, who's that make you? A dumb fuck too.
Hey, man.
Hello? Is my daddy Howard around?
Oh, shut up, asswipe.
Oh, shut up, you fucking moron, bitch!
Jerk off. What do you know?
Oh, yeah, shut up, you jerk off, you dimwit,
Oh,
dickhead.
shut up, asswipe.
Don't make me kick that black ass of yours, bitch!
Oh, shut up, asshole.
Oh, shut up, you fucking old dickhead!
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you!
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Let me talk to my daddy Howard right now. God damn it. Don't fucking start, man.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Yeah? Bullshit, man, bullshit. God damn it, I need a fucking drink. Where's my fucking beer?
What's happening?
Oh, God, not you.
You goddamn devil worshiper, you ain't got no excuse.
Oh, yeah, you got nothing, you goddamn prick-ass nigger. Whoop.
You fucking income fucking poop.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking ass bitch.
You the devil.
Oh, yeah, no, you're the goddamn devil, you prick-ass bitch.
Stupid ass house nigga.
Oh, so you, you want to fucking start, huh? You fucking jackass.
Biatch.
You're the fucking biatch, you goddamn pussy.
I make my ass very available.
Oh, yeah? My ass is available 24 hours a day. Beat that, you goddamn prick-ass and fucking black-ass.
Hey.
What?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, bull fuck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm bullfuck now? I'm bullfuck?
Hey, you big bald fuck.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you old pussy-ass bitch.
Okay, go fuck yourself, you cocksuckers.
Oh, you got me steamed up now, baby. Well, I'm gonna fucking drink my ass off today, bitch.
Fuck you, you old fuck. Jump for cock. Jump for cock.
Oh, yeah, you go suck your own goddamn cock, you bitch-ass, black-ass bitch.
There's air in my vagina.
Yes, I got hair in my vagina, but you're just jealous.
You don't scare me, tough guy. Well, come on.
Don't fuck with a retard, you stupid motherfucker. Bring
You don't scare me. You'll get a foot up your ass before you even get close to me.
Oh, yeah? Bring it, you goddamn loser. You goddamn pussy-ass nigger.
Want to smell the seed of a fat guy, huh?
Oh, yeah? I don't have to smell nothing. I smell my own self 24 hours a day.
Show your tits, flash your pussies. Let me jiggle your clits.
Oh, yeah, you're not getting my pussy, you pussy-ass whoop.
What do you mean? I'll let you explain yourself.
Nigger.
Wow. Man, terrible.
That's something else.
Oh, my goodness. when the retards use the N-word.
Yeah, she doesn't want to. It just keeps coming out.
It keeps happening to her by accident.
Nigger!
Whoops. Oops.
I mean African nigger!
Wendy the retard being hassled by the boys back in the, by Richard and Sal. I walk by their room sometime, and they have headphones on, and they really look like...
They look like they're doing important work.
Yeah, and what they're doing is hassling retards.
and public access shows.
Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, they hassled that guy at the public access show. I just was listening to a bunch of them. They got that fake Arnold Schwarzenegger guy to call in. It's kind of hard to understand, though. I almost didn't play this for you because... the public access shows are so poorly produced that you can barely hear the phone calls.
Yeah, there's always something off about the sound of the phone callers.
But it's funny, they have the fake Arnold Schwarzenegger call in, and first the guys are laughing who host the show, and then all of a sudden they start to believe it's really him, and they're like, it's really him. You got to listen carefully, though, here.
Welcome to the point. Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Hi.
Good evening. How are you?
Good.
So this is Governor Schwarzenegger. I'm glad to finally get through to the show.
Okay.
Well, listen, I'm in New York City right now, and I saw in the hotel that you were talking about Republicans and saying that we're not for the working class, and I want to call in and talk about that.
Yes, please do. You know what? If this, in fact, if that's true, yes.
Well, you know what? I don't... good, bad, or indifferent, whoever you are, if you are indeed who you are.
First of all, if we're going to have a dialogue, we have to get clear that, I don't want you guys thinking that I'm not who I am. This is very strange for me. I don't normally call into shows like this, obviously.
Right.
But, I saw the show. I've never seen it before. I'm in New York for a couple of days. I want to make sure that we're clear on who we're talking to.
Yes, okay, great. Thanks for calling, though. But answer the question, please, Governor.
Thank you. All right. Well, listen.
Now they're starting to believe it's the governor.
Right, please, Governor.
And they're like, wow, it's really him. But meanwhile, can you understand what's being said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to start out by saying that I support, the working class. I mean, in this country, obviously, the history.
I'm thinking of anonymously donating money to public access so they can buy new phones so we can call them and goof on them.
Yeah, what is this that the phone sounds like, they're listening to somebody else's phone call in another room?
Well, they're make-believe TV shows. The people, people pay to be on public access, so they have no money and no budget. Nobody cares if anybody watches.
What if you set them up with a studio here just to make fun of them?
I'm thinking of moving them into an expensive studio.
Yeah, here's your studio, and they don't know the phone calls are coming from 5 feet away.
You know what I think they do? They have a speakerphone that they just crank up as loud as they can.
Yeah.
Because the guy the other day was complaining that his speakerphone wasn't working.
I called into one show where they actually just had cans of string, like a can with a string attached to it for phones.
We have people in the working class, steel workers. But here in California, we obviously have a lot of different types of people. Mexicans, for example. Let's talk about immigration.
Yes, let's talk about immigration, right.
Also, if you look further back in history, you have even the blacks picking the cotton.
Right, I knew that.
Yeah.
Here's my problem, succinctly put.
Yes.
The torrent of legislation has been, from my personal perspective, fairly relentlessly biased towards benefiting the wealthy. We need dialogue in order to support the people.
Well, you've certainly got a lot of dialogue. You're filibustering over there.
I apologize.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. You're very passionate about it, I understand. But, you're talking about the Republican Party.
Yes.
Obviously, you know that I am not really in support of having...
You hear him?
Yeah.
They're like, hey, that's really him.
It's him, Jesus.
It's really the governor.
I've heard he's doing things like this, calling public access show.
He's calling our show.
He's desperate.
Yeah, I read this.
Yeah. You're almost up to the point where Governor Schwarzenegger calls them assholes or something.
God, okay.
I forget exactly how it ends.
Either Republican or Democrat. I've been trying for many years.
Yes, that's in fact. You're right.
To separate this, we need to get together and stop with this party system.
Yes.
Now, I have an advisor of mine.
Right.
He's works very closely with me. Robert A. Bowie.
Yes,
and
yes.
Robert A. Bowie, or we call him Bob A. Bowie. He's a very, very good guy, and he completely agrees with what you're saying.
Okay.
And meanwhile, we are fixated on Mel Gibson talking about... Listen, we all make jokes about this kind.
Sure,
Believe
sure.
me. Believe me, you come over my house around the holidays, I don't even want to get into it with grandfather's here, right? I mean, no, but I'm kidding. But listen, we're having a serious dialogue, and I think right now this country is... I just told you that blacks pick cotton, and you didn't even say anything about it.
No, because in fact it's true, though. Blacks did pick cotton.
Right, but I think they should get back to picking cotton, goddammit. You son of a bitch. What's the matter with you guys talking your shit? Blah, 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 blah. Get off the goddamn airwaves. God damn it.
Say goodbye. Bye.
Well,
I had it on there for a minute. It's very good. Very good. Go on. Pick it up. Okay, we got... Next caller.
Yeah, fake Arnold. But, of course, public access is so bad that you can't even make a good phony phone call and play it back for the audience.
Yeah, they thwart our attempts to make fun of them.
I'm sure if you're in a car, it's impossible to hear that phony phone call. Really, really difficult. So, how was your night? What'd you do?
What did I do?
Anything?
No. It was a work night.
Did you get naked yesterday and parade around in your new necklace that I gave you for your birthday?
I wore it all day.
Yeah. You liked it. I could tell you like it. You put it on. You didn't take it off. And we had you up on 𝗻_stern.com with your necklace. You know, you did a whole photo shoot.
I'm now styling.
Yeah, Artie just got back from the William Shatner roast. And, you know, Artie said to me, I should go to the William Shatner roast because I'll get a lot of good stories for the show. And then today in page 6, I'm reading about how Andy Dick was backstage at the William Shatner roast, licking people's faces and doing all kinds of inappropriate things. Were you witness to any of that?
This happened. All that happened in page 6. All that page 6 happened after I left.
So all the good stuff happened when Artie left.
But
so Artie has no first-hand experience.
Right.
Was Andy Dick
except for the stuff on stage, which everybody will see. He was sitting right next to me the whole time, and the only way to describe his situation right now is something's going to happen soon. Like
what?
Like he's going to get arrested or die. I don't know what I mean, he is literally out of control.
Yeah.
He sits next to me on the set. Those things are stressful because everyone's on set while everyone else is doing their set. So you're behind everybody. He's right next to me. He doesn't shut up the whole fucking time.
And you're probably trying to hear the roast.
Well, yeah, you want to
respond to something somebody might say.
Yeah, and make sure they don't say something you might say to change it. And again, it says here he offered somebody cocaine. I don't know what was going on with him. He seemed coked up, like out of his mind. And believe me, I know what it looks like. So
you've been there.
There's an open bar on stage. And,
no kidding. That's great.
I didn't drink until we got on stage. As the show started, they had these smoking hot chicks in green makeup.
Wow.
Which is Star Trek, stuff. And, but gorgeous. They were all 10s, like their tits painted green.
Even the green didn't make them ugly.
Yeah, they were
What do you mean their tits
hot.
painted green? Like, are they topless, but like just with green paint?
No, they're not topless, but very skimpy tops.
Right.
So, right before it comes over, one of these hot chicks puts her tits in mine and Andy Dick's face and says, do you guys want a drink? And I'm like, I'll have a Jack and water, in a tall glass. And he's like, ooh, you're drinking? Not me. Maybe. I don't know. Yes. Get back to me. Like, that's what he says. All right. She looks confused and does, what did that just mean? I go, I don't know. Whatever. She brings me the Jack and water. He leaves for a little while, comes back. He's got a glass in his hand. He goes, are you drinking? And I go, yeah, I'm definitely drinking. He goes, I'm not. Wait, maybe I am. And then he starts laughing like the Joker.
And then he starts drinking.
But while he's doing this, Jason Alexander, who did a very good job, was hosting.
Right, so there's a show going on while Andy's doing it.
Yeah, now we're not mic'd, and Andy Dick, we should be mic'd. I'm like, yeah, right, that's what they fucking want.
Yeah.
And,
it'll be like Sal talking over the speeches.
But even worse, I mean, like, this is like, it's a live thing. He's yelling to me, I'm drinking, he's calling attention to that I'm drinking, too, which I didn't want.
Yeah.
He's screaming out like a woman. A woman gets catty, like, I'm drinking, are you?
Yeah, like it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, and then he just starts going, He keeps slapping his knee and hitting my knee. And he keeps going, why don't you write for my show? I have a show on Comedy Central. I'm like, Andy, what are you talking about? This is going on right now. It's not a commercial. So, like, now Greg Giraldo looks over at me, Jeff Ross looks over at me, and they're all going, what is he doing? I'm rolling my eyes. I have no idea. Then,
yeah, but you're missing the point. You just got offered a great job by a cokehead.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, how long can that show last?
So then I go up and I do my set. I sit down and he goes, did you write your own stuff? I go, most of it. He goes, you should write on my show, yelling and yelling while someone else is talking.
Yeah, great.
So I go, dude.
So you get to be a writer on the Andy Dick Show.
I go, I have a job. I work in New York. He goes, well, that's just a radio show. You could come out here every once in a while. I'm like, no, I can't.
It's just a radio show.
That's what he says. Then he points to Greg Giraldo and goes, he should write on my show. Yelling out.
That Greg Giraldo.
Yeah, because, Greg had killed, and he goes, he should write on my show.
Yeah.
This is the greatest show ever.
Meanwhile, Jason Alexander's looking over, like it's really getting out of hand.
Right.
So then Dick disappears, which is the greatest time of my life. For a little while...
you can concentrate.
For a little while, Uhura sat next to me, which was the greatest thing ever.
That's like a piece of wood sitting next to you, Michelle Nichols.
Actually, it kind of was.
Yeah.
And
she had no idea what was going on.
No. So now I'm a little more relaxed. I had gone, the drinking steps up to a rapid pace. Andy Dick had left because he had to get in costume. His bit was, like I said yesterday, he was dressed as Dr. Spock.
Mr. Spock.
Mr. Spock.
Yep.
With the ears and everything. Now he comes out and gets a huge laugh because he looked funny, and then goes into this rambling thing that didn't make any fucking sense.
Perfect.
He loses the audience and starts yelling at the audience like, this is funny, fuck you, you're mean, you're all mean. You're just mean people. Everyone's like, what are you talking about? He has a book, he looks in the book. That doesn't work. It just totally tanks. But he stays up there. He doesn't leave. Like you see on the teleprompter, leave. And he's like, no, he's just walking around, throwing shit at the crowd. Then he leaves.
You know who I feel bad for in this story?
Who?
Jason Alexander didn't get offered a job for, on the Andy Dick Show.
Well, that's weird because he offered everyone, including Uhura, I think, a job.
I see.
He went down and said, you should write on my show. You should write on my show. Goes back. Now he gets in a suit. Now he's pissed off because he doesn't think his thing went over that well. And
not sure.
He goes, they didn't like me. I go, you did fine, man. They'll cut it together.
You should have said, did you write your own material?
Well,
we want you to write for the show.
They go, I go, you did fine, man. They'll edit it together. I go, I had some shit that didn't work, but they cut this stuff together. It looks fine. He goes, no, fuck it. The audience was mean. They didn't get it. They didn't introduce me properly. This is bullshit. And then he goes, are you still drinking?
Uh-oh.
And I go, yeah, I'm drinking a lot. He goes, maybe me too, but I can't say. And then he starts tapping my knee, like every cokehead I ever sat next to taps your knee, taps his knee.
Right.
Then now he wants to somehow steal the show, I think, because he's not happy with it.
Because he screwed up. Yeah.
Farrah Fawcett goes up.
Uh-oh.
She made Andy Dick look like Mario Cuomo giving a speech. This poor woman actually... I'm sorry to blow one of Greg's jokes, but it's such a great joke. He said something, I forget the analogy, but Giraldo said something like, that disappeared quicker than a bowl of Percocet at Farrah Fawcett's house. And she was kind of a good sport about that.
Right,
she was like, but when she got up there, man, she was like a deer in headlights. She didn't know what to do. So she's looking around. There's dead silence. It's that bomb sweat. Like we're all.
She doesn't prepare anything.
Meanwhile, it's all this geeky.
No,
she was prepared.
Prepare?
I saw her the day before rehearsal.
She was okay.
She was rehearsing. She was fine.
What happens? I mean, she gets up there and just spaces out.
Well, after she spaced out, and there's this. Now, first of all, it's all these geeky comics who jerked off to her as kids. Me, Jeff Ross, Patton Oswalt. We all just look like little gnomes, like gawking at her, like this is one of our favorite women of all time, and she's unraveling in front of us.
Right.
She steps back and she goes, I swear to God, I'm not on anything. I'm not on anything. And we go, all right. Great.
Sounds like a great roast.
Well, I doubt she might have something in her contract where if this happened, it can't air. Mm-hmm. So Andy Dick thinks he's going to save her set. Jason, first of all, was part of her set. He couldn't save it. They're sitting there. Andy Dick runs up.
Oh, no. Still in the Spock ears?
No. He had changed it.
He changed again.
Andy Dick runs up and begins to lick Farrah Fawcett's face.
Oh.
I mean, from like the bottom of her neck all the way up her ear, grabbing her hair. Jason Alexander doesn't know what to do. He's sort of trying to push him away, but he can't because, Andy Dick has that crazy gay energy.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, you can't get rid of
like
him.
A gay
it's like
guy.
retard strength, but gay energy?
Right, gay energy, like a gay guy.
Crazy gay energy. Yeah, that is crazy.
Like a crazy gay energy guy when he's excited about curtains or something. Like, you can't get them out of your face. That's what he was like, with his head going towards her, licking licks all over her face. She had makeup on, too. And
he licked it off.
He licked it all off. Now... the crowd energizes.
What is she doing while he's licking her?
She's just going, oh, please, come on, I just got to finish. And as Andy does it more, the crowd goes nuts. So that's feeding him.
Right.
Finally, he stops doing that. I mean, she looks like she was just sexually assaulted.
Right. He should just banged her.
No, he wouldn't do that.
She sits down, so he's not done. She sits down. Now he goes back. Now he sees the audience laughs at that. So now he thinks I'll redeem myself, I guess. Because I know what goes on in a performer's head. If you tank, you're just like, fuck, I got to save this.
That's right.
So somebody else goes up. In the middle of people's sets, he's just interrupting jokes, getting up, running towards them. If they do a joke about him, he hits them. Kind of like what Ralph was doing here, but even worse, because he was getting up.
It sounds like he's the Courtney Love of this roast.
Yes, well, actually, Patton Oswalt had a great joke about that. He said, it looks like Andy Dick stole Courtney Love's skin and just showed up. And that's exactly what it was. Yeah. I think he was trying to be her. He gets up, he starts hitting, because he's invading your space. Right. Patton's doing jokes, he's hitting his arm.
He's making it about him.
Then, do you guys remember what Patton looks like? I don't know if you guys, you know, he's a real nice guy. He's a small-looking kid. He's not like a looker. He's
no Mel Gibson.
He's no Mel Gibson.
Right.
But, and he's got kind of a bad complexion. Hilarious guy, but again, no Brad Pitt. Andy Dick just gives him a fat fucking tongue French kiss. And Patton's not gay or anything,
my God. You know? Did he just freak out, Patton?
I don't know if the cameras looked at me, but they're probably going to look at me like I'm a homophobe, because I know the face I made was like a look of complete disgust.
Oh my God, the horror.
And what if Andy Dick had done that to you?
I would have, they would have had some great footage, because I would have beat him up.
Yeah, you would have beat him up.
I would have killed him. Right. I would have beat him up with Patton Oswalt.
Right. You would have taken Patton Oswalt's leg and beat Andy Dick.
But what would you do if a guy tongue kisses you on national fucking television?
I would take him by the seat of his pants and throw him off the stage.
Okay, so meanwhile,
and step on his fucking head.
Patton did so good. He started off a little slow, but God did Patton nail it. He fucking got into a groove and was really killing, and Andy's interrupting that. So on top of kissing me on the lips, he's interrupting a good set I'm having. I would have fucking strangled him. Right. But Patton is a little bit of a pacifist. He kind of, you know, had a weird look on his face. Okay, a dude just tongue-kissed me.
Then probably the most sex he's had in a long time.
He's married, actually.
That's what I mean. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. And he's flustered. He's clearly flustered. Wow. So then he somehow gets it back together and goes back into the jokes. But now it's Andy Dick's show, because every time he does something like that, the crowd just goes nuts.
They're not waiting for it.
Yeah, so he sits down back next to me, and I'm like, dude, fucking, I don't want to give any body language like that's okay to do to me. So I'm looking at him like, just stay the fuck away from me. Right. I don't care if you get me on TV more. You know,
he's so annoying.
So then he's talking more. Patton makes a joke about Uhura. I forget what it was, but it got a big laugh.
Right.
She's sitting all the way at the other end of the dais than me and Andy Dick. Now, a joke's getting a laugh. The camera's on Uhura, so where does Andy Dick go? Right to Uhura. Runs across the stage, flipping like a little bird, like jumping around. Yeah, he's like frolicking. Right across the stage, and this poor woman who is dressed in an evening gown, like she's going to the Oscars, Andy Dick mounts her, gets in her face. Now, Uhura's like moving back, like what the fuck's going to happen, and just proceeds to, again, tongue kiss her. To the point where I see, like, her mouth open. She's out of, like, she's almost like needs help. Like,
why is her mouth open?
Because it's almost like he forced it open. Like I see at one point.
Isn't she like 80 years old, Uhura?
She's also very elderly.
Right.
Special powers, he forced her.
I mean, he could have killed her, right? I mean, who knows? I mean, she's not in the best of shape.
So is this all performance art and everyone's there for Andy's fun?
I'll tell you what, the crowd was going nuts.
You thought it was a roast. It's really part of the Andy Dick show.
Well, the crowd was going absolutely nuts. So he wouldn't stop. He grabs her. Now, after he kisses her, he just starts necking with her. He might have gave her a hickey.
She's pregnant. What are you talking
And they finally get him off of her. He sits back down. Now, meanwhile, I got to catch the plane, too. He's adding to this time. Like, Joel...
I bet you a lot of people are going for tests, too.
Yeah, exactly. I would.
Yep.
Joel Gallen had promised me, look, you'll be out of here by 9 o'clock. But because of his antics, it was really, like, you know, I almost killed myself in a police car because of Andy Dick. And then finally, he wanted me to stay for 𝗦𝗁𝗲. So George went up, did very well. Andy's yelling throughout his set. By this time, I don't know if he wouldn't tell me if he was drinking, but he looked drunk. He looked like he was whatever. And George did very well. And finally, I had to leave, so I don't see what happened after that. But I physically saw him sexually assault Farrah Fawcett, Patton Oswalt, and Uhura.
Was Farrah Fawcett upset about it?
she was more upset about how I think her bit went.
Right.
And she was just like a deer in headlights. She was so flustered. I felt so bad for her because after you leave, you got to sit there the whole show and be made fun of or just be part of it. And she looked upset, and she almost started crying.
Listen what it says in page 6. Kooky comedian Andy Dick went bonkers at the Comedy Central roast of William Shatner on Sunday night, licking the faces of Farrah Fawcett, Carrie Fisher, Patton Oswalt before biting Post-reporter Mandy Stantmiller. Biting her on the hand during a bizarre backstage meltdown. Dick's face-licking frenzy began after Oswald's made a crack about the scraggly star's roller skating licking turn in Jessica Simpson's video, A Public Affair. Dick retaliated by unleashing his tongue on Oswald's face before turning it on Farrah Fawcett, Fisher, and Star Trek actress Nichelle Nichols during the taping at the Radford CBS Studios in Studio City. Backstage at the after-party, a drunken Andy Dick roped and appalled Stadmiller. This reporter tried to kiss her, proclaimed his love for her, and finally bit her hand. Baby, please, Dick repeated 6 times. Put something nice in the paper, he said after urinating in front of the horrified journalist.
Oh, my goodness.
In his dressing room and offering her cocaine.
Wow.
They're so mean, he ranted. I'm not weird. Maybe I'm a little weird. They make me out to be a monster. I'm not a monster. I just want to have fun, baby, please. Dick, who performed his roast routine dressed in full Trekkie regalia, said that he downed 2 vodka cranberries to give him the courage to talk to fellow roaster Fawcett, of whom he said, I'm going to fuck the shit out of her.
Man, oh, man. Well, Andy Dick, I met his son, too. He has a 20-year-old son who's like a...
Good Lord.
He does. He has a 20-year-old son who's
Do
like...
you feel bad for the kid?
Well, the kid looked... Yeah, I guess, but...
Yeah, because he's got to take that home.
He's a hip-looking kid, too. He's like an L.A. kid. He's got attitude.
Right,
but he looks like he's probably great. He's a good-looking kid. He probably gets a lot of pussy out there. But Andy Dick really, literally was out of control.
Hey, Kevin, you're on the air. What's happening? Good morning in Memphis. Yeah, hey now.
Hey, look, Andy Dick is one of the sickest fucks I've ever ran across. I was at a sex club in West Hollywood about 5-6 years ago, and he was in there.
A sex club?
A sex club.
She wants to talk to me alone. I don't want to talk to her.
Who is Lisa Z?
Who the hell knows?
It's her boss, Howard.
It's her boss?
She's a news producer.
Yeah,
she's
Penny's boss.
Where's your head? I don't know
Number
what mic you're ever on, Sal. So why are you doing that in front of us?
No, because Sal started it because everybody lied to me and told me Eric the Midget was
He is here.
in the bathroom in his wheelchair.
He's in the bathroom.
And I've been standing out there for an hour trying to get a good news story, and all of a sudden, Lisa Z is going, you're disrupting, right? And you know what? I'm the only damn news person around here. How's that? I'm the only one that covered real news.
Did you get the interview with Eric?
No, me and Richard decided...
Well, he's going to leave. Penny, stop all this and go get the interview with Eric.
No, we don't want it to. That's the whole argument, Howard.
Why?
We want Steve Langford, who's a better newscaster, to do the story. She always screws up the names and everything, so we took her off the project, and we want Steve Langford to cover it. So right now, Eric's with Jerry, and when he's done, we're going to do our bits with him.
Steve Langford is a better newscaster, and then Lisa Z says to me, now, when did they fire you at Fox with your behavior?
Wow.
How dare her? 20 years at Fox. No, you're laughing, Howard. I'm really pissed off. And I'm tired of that SFN, these idiots saying that I cry all the time. I ain't crying. I'm going to punch her in her mouth. And I don't see her in here.
Fucking
Artie, do you see her in here?
I saw it.
Let her come in here.
Stop it.
This is like watching Louis Black and drag.
First of all, I got to tell you something.
Who said that? You?
Hi, Greg Fitzsimmons.
Hi, Greg Penny.
Nice to see you.
First of all, these guys goof on you every day. Eric the Midget isn't
He's not here.
You stupid asshole.
Oh, stop it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Howard. Go ahead. Continue, please.
Penny,
That's terrible.
don't listen to Sal. Let your news director assign you things. He's goofing on you. There's no Eric the Midget here. He's made you wait outside the bathroom for an hour waiting for Eric the Midget.
That is funny, Penny. You got to admit it.
And every time somebody that's my boss, which everybody is my boss, Michael Morales is my boss, everybody, Shuli's my boss, Sal's my boss, every time they say they want to talk to me alone, they fire me.
All right.
So, I mean, where is she?
Stop it. Go out and deal with her like a professional. Yeah.
How do I do it? Do I go in there and talk to her alone?
On in the hall.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
She's saying that Sal told her that I'm disrupting
Penny,
the hallways.
tell the story about when you were at...
that's a great story.
Saw Jones? Great.
Katie Couric, you are Katie Couric's
Jay
husband.
Moynihan.
You are Katie Couric's husband's funeral.
Jay Moynihan. It was a Campbell Funeral Home. Katie's a friend of mine. And forget about it. The lines were like 3 blocks long. Everybody was there.
You don't know Katie Couric, but go ahead.
Yeah, I do. How's that?
All right, I don't think
you know, I don't walk around and brag about my appearances like you do, Artie. You know, I'm flying. The state cops took me 120 miles an hour to LAX so I could make the show. And they should have gone 140 because then you wouldn't have been late.
Yeah, I got to get
What's the guy's name again?
Jay Moynihan.
So one more time?
Jay Moynihan.
Because I thought it was Jay Monahan.
Oh, excuse me.
Such a good friend. It is Monahan.
It is Monahan, yeah.
Moynihan.
It's Monahan.
All right, so we're in line.
She was at this stranger's funeral.
No, Robin. All right, I'm going to continue. So I'm with Rosanna Scotto and John Rowland and all the guys from Barbara, Tom Brokaw. Everybody was there. Right. The line was down the street on Madison Avenue.
Yeah.
Here comes Barbara Walters and Star Jones, right? I swear to you, may God strike me dead right now if I'm lying. We're standing on line because, you can only let so many people up for the wake. Right. Here comes Star Jones with her neck like this. Yo, yo, yo. And we all look at her, and Barbara Walters is standing next to her, and I go, what's up? She goes, I ain't waiting on no line. Do you know who I am? I swear to God.
Wow.
At which point Barbara Walters, and this is a man's, wake, kind of disappears. I'm not standing here. I am not standing here. If I don't go to the front of that line, I ain't going.
So good. Don't go.
Yeah.
I don't know whatever happened to her.
Wow.
And I will never, ever
Here's your
forget
boss,
that.
Michael Morales.
Penny, I just wanted to interrupt. Eric the Midget's outside. Can you come interview him?
Wait, there's a toilet bowl out there Penny should interview. Eric was sitting on.
Penny, how come you didn't come to Gary Delafiore's Father's Wake?
You know why I didn't go to Gary Delabatte's Father's Wake?
You were at Jay Moynihan's?
Oh, you're so funny, Artie.
All right, go ahead, Penny. Go out and work things out. And don't call people names. Come on.
I didn't call her a name.
Come on, stop it.
You got to ask her real quick about Gracie Manchino, because I heard some wild stories.
I don't want to go there. Anyway, would you please tell Lisa Z to get off my ass, because I don't see her.
I don't know anything about it. You got to deal with your superiors anyway.
I got 900 fucking superiors here.
No, I don't know what to tell you.
The Easter Bunny's at Del Fresco's. Go get the interview.
You're just mad because I made fun of you.
What is it, Ron?
Yes, Monahan, Moynihan.
Out there carrying on like a mad woman.
I know.
That George Flowers is not a newsman.
He's
the only news person here.
I am.
Everybody sucks here.
Even Sam Simon was just like,
she's
that's
out
the most
of her mind.
appalling display of behavior.
Are you all right? Penny, go out and deal with your superiors, please.
Go out and wait
in a
for
nice
Eric.
way.
He's by the men's room.
All right. There goes Penny, and do a report. Rank everyone on the news team. Who is good and who is bad? Thank you.
Man, she is nuts.
Yeah, she's out of control, but I love her.
Yes. She's Louis Black.
Robin, what's in the news? Robin, I was insulted when Penny said that because you are a news person, and Penny says there are no...
No. Penny's the only news person here.
All right. By the way, Penny, the Lindbergh baby is in Scott's studio. You need an interview.
Followed by Mary Jane Kopechne.
Right.
Penny can smell out a good story.
No, she was smelling me.
All right, are we ready?
Robin, I want to suck on your tits.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I will have...
Yeah, a little Vic action, please.
Tomorrow, I will have porno film outtakes.
Porno film outtakes.
We'll be playing those here, so J.D. found them. Robin, what's in the news?
A little bit of a weird headline in I think this is the Post. I'm just interested in how they cover these stories. Census comes out with its data over the course of the 10 years after they do the count. And they say that the number of whites in New York City has been shrinking.
Yeah, well, tell me. I walk through the streets. I see what's going on.
While the Asian and Hispanic populations have been climbing, according to U.S. Census figures. But the headline is, whites decline in the city.
I know some people are upset about it. I'm not.
Are we still on top?
I'm okay. We're still on top.
Slightly down, but still on top.
You bet.
We got to put some condom machines in those Chinese restaurants downtown.
Let's go to Frank. Frank in Brooklyn, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Guys, you guys are great since you got back from vacation. Every time you get a rest, you come back on fire.
We need rest. I told you that. One day on, one day off.
So, see, it's good.
Early this morning, man.
Artie's on fire. Look at him.
Him doing that Johnny Fratto voice had me dying all day.
Yeah, that was funny.
You motherfucker.
He's got a new favorite character.
You motherfucking tell me.
And Greg's on fire today, too. Good job today, bro.
Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you. Good to hear that. Get some positive feedback.
I just confirmed it, actually. A lot of deals being made. Greg will be with me at Carnegie Hall.
Is that right?
Yes. I just asked him, and he said, yes, I've worked with Greg a lot, and he'll make the show way better. So
I was able to clear my calendar. I was supposed to be at the Green Bay Chuckle Hut last weekend. But Carnegie Hall.
Well, you know, there's a big thing going on about who's going to open for Artie at Carnegie Hall. You know, he has, the guys that... Some, that are with him a lot, like Bob Levy.
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
So many of the guys wanted to open for Artie. It reminded me when somebody wins, let's say, the Republican or Democratic convention, and they're waiting to hear who they're going to pick as vice president. Right. And somebody, I know Levy wanted to go. I know Bob Levy probably just jumped out a window. All of a sudden, Artie comes out of the clear blue and makes the move. I heard him make the move in here during the commercial to get Greg Fitzsimmons at Carnegie Hall. Now, Artie, you aware that other people will be angry?
Yes, I am. But
where are you going with this? Are you going, and is it just you and Greg, or is there somebody else you're going to add?
It'll be what you would normally see at an average road show on the road. You'll see a host, a middle guy, and me.
Okay,
will Greg be the middle guy?
It's up to Greg. I was going to leave that up to him. Before I ask somebody else, he could do whatever he wants.
What do you want to be, Greg?
Very much like to be the middle guy.
Yeah.
Sometimes the host has to take the bullet on the Artie show. They will boo people off stage, but I think at Carnegie Hall, people are going to
classier crowd.
That's not going to happen at Carnegie Hall.
So who are you thinking of as host?
Have you ever played Carnegie Hall before?
No, I've seen a few comedians there. I saw Bob Newhart there, and I mean, it's major. I am honored, Artie, and I really appreciate the offer. Was
there money discussed or no?
No, I just want to make sure I'm paid that night. I don't care how much. As long as it's that night.
Artie, have you given any thought to how much you're going to pay Greg for the night?
Sure. And I probably have it on me now if you want it.
Go ahead, Gary Del Bosque.
See, it's funny. One of the guys just came up to me and told me that they heard that Artie was having a difficult time deciding who were going to be the people that open up for him, because you don't want anybody opening for you. And I don't know if this is true. Right. That's much funnier than you.
Oh, absolutely. Well, no. Not funnier. That's not the case. It's like has to do with the energy of somebody. Right. Like Greg is probably a better comedian than I am, and he's also much different. He's a little more cerebral, I would say.
Who's been hitting you up to be like? I know Levy's.
Here's the thing about Levy. Levy's a great comic. He destroys on stage, and at a club, it is tough to follow him because I'm the same type of energy, and he's dirty. Like Greg doesn't have to be dirty, So if the guys before you are all dirty, then by the time you get up there, it's sort of like, And when I usually do the road, I don't have any rules like that. A lot of headliners do. Like the legend was that Jackie used to tell guys, you can't even curse before I get up there.
Jackie also had a rule that I loved, which was Jackie says, a comedian, it's a written rule, comedian never follows music.
That's hard.
That's right.
That's hard.
No dirty jokes and no Led Zeppelin. You know the rules. That's right. No more than 3 laughs for you, fuckface.
All right, so...
in other words, without this show, Greg would never be opening for me. Like, I'm a headliner because of this show.
All right.
So, and I've worked with him before, and it always works. He's just a different energy, a different type of person.
We understand it's a different type of personality.
Who's the host?
So I'm thinking of a couple of guys. One is my friend Joe Matarese, who's a great comedian. And I was thinking of Jimmy Florentine. You see, Levy's just a high-energy guy who,
All right, you don't want Bob Levy. Okay, fine. We got it.
I got one more question for you. I heard that...
I don't do being funnier or anybody funnier. I mean, there's a lot
Bob, I think you're funny.
Yeah.
I think Levy's hilarious. I mean, that's part of the issue.
But there'll be no Sal or Richard. They can forget it. And
I didn't want it to be like the Howard Stern show on the road either. Like,
classier kind of night.
No. I mean, I didn't want it to look like, we're taking the show.
By the way, a lot of the email, I'm very sorry to hear about the passing of Gary's father. I thought that I would just offer my thoughts and prayers with you and your family at this time. So you're getting a lot of...
Thanks to everybody.
Yes. What is it?
I was going to say, I heard...
in the middle of the news.
I heard that Artie, right before we went on vacation, I think that Thursday, Artie took a bunch of people down to Del Frisco's for lunch. And I heard that Dan the Song Parody Man basically bullied his way on to being your opening act for you somewhere.
What? No, he had asked about a certain gig, and I gave him another gig.
But he's going to open for you.
Yes, there'll be a bunch of... At the Webster Theater in Hartford, Connecticut, I believe September 22nd, it'll be a lot of guys from the show.
Artie can't say no. The other thing I heard at your lunch was that Ralph showed up really late, ordered the most expensive thing on the menu, and then took it home.
Wow. Unreal, Howard. Really, he's pissed off. He's genuinely mad that I brought up the money he owes me. And when he gave me the money, it's on Howard TV, he goes, oh, fuck it, you'll just pay me back by buying me an expensive lunch or something.
Oh.
Like, he owed me the money, like, making me feel guilty about it. I'm like, whatever.
Right,
so
how dare you ask for your money?
Yeah, this lunch comes up. We go down, and I said to everybody, Tim Sabian had bought everybody one. I said, look, guys, this one's on me, whatever. And everybody's cool, I didn't know this till afterwards, but yeah, Ralph did order an insanely expensive steak, had like a bite, and took it home. With all these other things, like literally putting shit in a bag.
He took the appetizers that were left over as well.
That's the table.
And he said, Artie just fed me for a week.
She's a schnurrer. All right, let's get to Robin. She's anxiously awaiting the news. The news is going to get old by the time she gets to the
I know. These cats will already be in homes by the time I finish telling you this story. 5 kittens were thrown into a pan of frying pork chops.
I hate to hear that.
Yeah, they have, this wacko out there who just decided to scold them.
I hate that. I hate that. Pork is so gross.
He's awaiting a court of... No, what?
He's Jewish, Robin.
That's right.
A court appearance now. The kittens were injured, but they were not injured seriously. They say that...
How'd they stop it from happening? I mean, who was around that...
They were in a city apartment when a visitor threw them into a pan with hot oil, according to authorities. The kittens suffered slightly. So a guy was just visiting somebody, took the kittens and threw them into a pan of frying grease.
It's so cruel.
Yeah. You got to be careful who you ask into your house, apparently. Charles Lobert Sr., an animal control officer, said the suspect would be charged today with animal cruelty.
All right.
That was cruel. There's a Staten Island team of Little Leaguers that is going to the World Series.
Yeah, I saw some of this. They played Livingston, New Jersey, and the Little League World Series I'm getting into. It's fun to watch. Yeah,
I hear it's great.
It's so cool.
Where do you watch that?
It's on ESPN2 and sometimes on regular ESPN. I was watching it in L.A. in my hotel room the whole day. It's just so cool, Howard, because you see the dynamic of some of these crazy parents.
Right.
Yeah.
They cut to the stands with these crazy mothers.
Really?
And, God, you see how... And I was big into Little League. And actually, in 1980, my All-Star team went to the East Coast Regionals. And the pressure was insane then, but now the pressure... They did. What?
All right, okay, go ahead, yeah.
I looked it up.
What happened
You could look it up.
It's just hard looking at Artie and thinking that he was once an athlete.
Did you play catcher? You must have been catcher.
I was in good shape. I was a shortstop.
He was a top player. Go ahead, yeah.
Thank you. Howard looked at me like, whatever.
Right.
Look it up. Union, New Jersey, 1980.
So go
anyway,
ahead.
but the pressure on his kids' faces,
tremendous.
oh my God. Like, they're getting up there. You could tell who their favorite players. They're acting like Derek Jeter, doing stuff he does when he gets up, like making a sign of the cross.
Oh, my goodness.
They got the batting gloves. Some of them chew gum like it's tobacco.
Right.
And it's just...
Are they spitting all over the place?
Yeah. The one kid...
Anybody explain to them the reason those guys are spitting is because they're chewing tobacco?
Exactly, yeah. They just want to look cool, you know. And the pitchers all seem to be 6'11" at 12.
Right.
And these poor little kids trying to hit. I was watching this big fucking lefty kid was blowing kids away from, I think, Connecticut. And this one little fat kid stands out. He looks like Engelbert. And the batter's bears, like all scared, big fat freckled face, comes around late on a pitch, drives it over the right field fence. Ooh. And they're jumping up and down. When these kids win, they go berserk.
ESPN2?
Or ESPN sometimes. It could be on either one.
Check it out.
Right.
And the coach looks like fucking Lou Ferrigno. He's trying to do drug testing on this guy. Like, the kids are scared shit of him.
Right. All right, Rob, what else is in the news?
They mic the coaches, too, Howard. They put mics on.
Oh, that's great. I got to watch that.
Yeah,
I would watch that anytime.
The Staten Islanders are on their way to the big game.
You just feel bad for the kids when they do something bad. Like, when they strike out, they immediately hustle back like they're taught to, but they start to cry sometimes.
Oh, no. It sounds like a great game.
It's human because they live in Staten Island. That's why they're crying.
All right, let's go to Mike in Pittsburgh. Mike, you're on the air.
Howard.
Hey.
Pleasure, my man. Hey, I want to talk to you about your book choices.
You still there?
Sure, I'm listening.
All right. You gave me all these great books to read. I'm reading Confederacy of Dunces right now.
Right.
You talked about that awesome book and the history about it. You got to make a movie out of that, man. Artie as Ignatius.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Well, you know what's funny? You know what's
Artie'd be a good Ignatius.
You know who I believe has the rights to that is Steven Soderbergh. I think he's had the rights for a long, long time.
Yeah, well, yeah. You
Then George Clooney's getting the part.
And they, in the preface of the book, they make a point by saying this guy's from New Orleans, but the New Orleans accent, they say this is like a Hoboken, New Jersey accent.
Right.
Well, maybe it's your part, Artie. What do I know?
I doubt it.
All right, Robin, what else is in the news?
It's one of the few parts I'd have to gain weight to do.
Once again, that John Gotti Jr. is being persecuted.
Yes.
He just became the father of his 6th child, which is about the only joy in his life, because now they are going to try him again.
The man's a plumber.
What else is in the news?
Oh, my
Nothing
goodness.
about Richard Johnson or John Gotti Jr., please.
Imagine getting into an accident and having Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes comfort you. That's what happened to a couple driving in California on Saturday night, according to People magazine.
I wonder if Tom Cruise would comfort me. I mean, like, let's say he's always a do-gooder. And him and Katie Holmes are together in this big car accident, and I'm in the car, and he comes over and he starts, cradling me.
Yes.
And then he sees it's Howard Stern.
But I thought he liked you. You ran into him at a premiere, right?
Did I?
Yeah, you said he came over and made
War
a
of the
special.
Worlds.
Oh, right.
No, you remember?
No, I think he avoided me.
I remember the story.
Yeah, what was it?
It was at War of the Worlds when you were given that funny tape with you and Pat O'Brien.
Yeah,
you were giving him shit.
Yeah.
And you said that he rushed by you, and someone like a publicist said that's Howard Stern. He turned around and said, hey, acknowledge you real quick.
Hey. Yeah,
like a publicist said, say hi to him.
Yeah.
That's what he'd do if you were lying bleeding in a car accident.
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Well, I've read many stories about Tom Cruise saving people, comforting people.
They're all orchestrated.
Why the hell are all these people having accidents around him?
Yeah.
That's my question.
I don't believe those or the gay rumors about it. How about that? I don't believe any of it.
All right, none of it is happening.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, they were heading back to their Los Angeles home from a trip in Utah when they came upon an accident that had just happened. The famous couple pulled over and got out to check on the husband and wife involved in the wreck. According to a rep for Cruise and Holmes, of course, they issue a statement after they do this. They stayed on the scene until police and fire showed up.
Isn't that nice?
No word on whether baby Suri was with the two.
Oh, to see her would be so wonderful.
I'd love to see a reality show about how Katie Holmes' life changed when she started. She's an actress.
Trust me, the whole country wants to see that reality.
B, C-level actress going through Hollywood, whatever, probably got friends from high school still, and then boom, she's in this guy's life.
Right.
Like, how does the people around her, like, what happens to them? Like, I'm curious.
They're killed.
Tom Cruise, obviously, right, he seems like he's got a lot of rules about hanging out with them,
That's probably like Yanni with Linda Evans.
That's right.
I even wonder about her parents. Like, how much access do they have to her now?
None.
What else is in the news, Robin?
Can you name 2 Supreme Court justices?
Absolutely, I could.
Go ahead.
Anybody want to bet that I can do it? First of all, you got Clarence Thomas. The third.
Oh, wait, he's the sax player for Clarence.
No, he was in Mod Squad. You got him. And then, Sandra Day O'Connor left. She's no longer there. But you've got Ruth Bader Ginsburg is gone, too, isn't she?
No, she's still there.
She's still there? Yeah, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
You covered 2. Now you're in extra credit.
All right, now I'm into extra credit.
Right.
Now you got to get the white men.
All right. I'll tell you.
Yeah, he knows the minority.
Judge Judy.
That's right. Judy.
Yeah. She should be on. Someone did mention her for a Supreme Court nomination. And then there's Scalia.
There's Scalia.
Scalia, who's very... he's not really well known. He's one of these recluse types, not married guy,
Well, he's the one who has a very good relationship with Dick Cheney, right?
Right.
And wouldn't recuse himself, even though he goes on hunting trips with the dude and all that.
Yeah, that's right. Scalia. And then I believe there's... I'm having trouble drawing up the other 2 names, but...
Other 2? There's 9.
Oh, there's 9?
How about a little fella named Thurgood Marshall?
How about... He's dead.
How about Sandra Day O'Connor?
Dead.
Gone. She's gone. She's
okay, how about a little guy named Harry Truman?
I'm trying to think of the other guy's names.
Ren.
Quest.
No, he's gone.
He's gone. Yeah.
Jesus.
Greg, where have you been? I thought you were cerebral.
Yeah, I know.
Well, at least
You're
I named
just
3.
blowing your image.
I named 3.
You did.
No, I have
3.
cerebral palsy, I said.
There's a lot of other guys, too, that I just can't recall right now.
Well, we just named a new Chief Justice.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name. I can't think of it.
I can't think of it either.
No.
Brown or Clark?
Sitting here.
Robert.
But there's David Souter.
Right. That's right.
So anyway, you're better than most, or like 3/4 of Americans.
Thank you.
3/4 of Americans. Let me see, can you do this? Can you name some of the 7 dwarfs?
Sure. Sleepy, Grumpy, Schmuckle.
And Clarence Thomas.
And Eric the Midget.
Sleepy, Grumpy.
This I could do.
Yeah?
Snoozy.
Snoozy.
Swoozy.
Just think about every mood you've been in the last 24 hours.
Angry. Full of rage.
Horny.
What are they, Artie? Go ahead.
Okay, you got Doc.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget about him. Sleepy, Grumpy, Goofy.
I don't know.
Porky.
They're hard.
Sneezy, Dopey.
Sneezy and Dopey,
What about Jewy?
No, he manages them.
Oh, Jewy was their manager.
Chewy manages them.
Jewy.
I don't know. You know what? I'm out of them, too.
Me too.
Well, you've named more than 2, so you're pretty good. 3/4 of Americans can correctly identify 2 of Snow White's 7 dwarves, while only 1/4 can name 2 Supreme Court justices.
Wow.
That's according to a new Zogby poll. They said that respondents were far more familiar with the Three Stooges.
And that's a shame because the 7 dwarves are anti-abortion.
Three Stooges I could tell you anything about. I can tell you about Curly Joe Besser.
And when somebody tries to talk you out of implants, you can tell them this story. An Israeli woman's desire for bigger breasts may have saved her life.
I bet you a lot of those female Israeli soldiers that get hit in the tit and they survive.
Spokeswoman at the Northern Israeli Hospital said the 24-year-old woman's breast implant saved her when she was wounded in a Hezbollah rocket attack. Doctors found shrapnel embedded in the silicone implant.
Isn't that nice?
Just inches from her heart.
You know, if they'd appoint the Three Stooges to the Supreme Court, everyone would know their name.
The woman has since been released from the hospital.
I'm against abortion. You think back?
Her breast implant saved her.
Single greatest sound ever.
Absolutely.
Give a circumstance.
Yeah. There's nothing funnier.
Yeah.
Time to get serious. We were talking about this earlier. Now we're once again dealing with security at the airport and what we should do about it.
Breaking every acting rule you learn. Don't steal the scene. Try to be subtle.
A top British Muslim policeman has sharply criticized a possible plan to institute a system of profiling at all airports.
Curly, you're scared. Curly, how do you act scared?
All right, in the wake of the breakup of the possible plot to blow up U.S.-bound planes with liquid explosives, media reports say the British government is discussing a system of profiling people they regard as suspicious on grounds such as ethnicity and religion.
If Curly had lived and opened an acting school, you imagine movies today, what they'd be like? Imagine some of the great movies of our time
how about
in the Curly acting school.
Now, how about
The Godfather.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. I'm a victim of circumstance.
This isn't on the list, but Curly wants to see you. Is this necessary?
You bonehead.
Is this necessary? Yes. Bring him in. Godfather. The Devil Wears Prada with Curly.
It'd just be awesome. The Three Stooges go to Auschwitz.
Yeah, and guess
what? Imagine like Schindler's List or
The Pianist.
Sophie's Choice, you know. Yeah. What? I got to choose between my 2 kids? Why, you... Marathon Man, starring Dustin Hoffman, graduate of the Curly Acting School. You're going to pull my teeth out?
Laurence Olivier and Curly.
Anything else, Robin, that you want to
Yes,
hit?
I was talking to you about profiling. The
movies would be funny again.
I'm for profiling. I never was against it.
I know that. But then you miss all the white people who will go through and start carrying explosives on a plane.
I have a theory. Like, you know, like that black country singer? You know, he's making a lot of money because he's a black country singer.
Yeah.
A white guy could make a lot in terrorism now.
Well, that's what happens. They start getting white women, actually. They start infiltrating and getting the white women to carry.
Where are the white women at?
Hey, where are the white women at?
That's what happens when you profile. Also, they are now saying when you go to check in at the airport, Greg, you do a lot of traveling. Have you had to strip to get through the...
I'm not saying it was intense this past weekend flying to New York, but the guy who frisked me at the airport, tomorrow night he's introducing me to his parents.
He's opening for you at Carnegie Hall.
He's the host. Well, they say that you have to now take off your shoes. Everybody's shoes must be X-rayed.
Oh, it must smell.
Well, guess what? Yeah. The X-ray won't find liquid explosives.
What there's liquid explosives, you think, back?
Curly and Raging Bull. He comes out and just slaps the guy under the chin the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
At least 4 people were killed and 35 others wounded in a suicide bombing in the north Iraqi city of Mosul today. Oh, stop. The blast occurred outside the offices of the top Kurdish political party. Mosul's police chief said the bomber detonated a dump truck outside the offices of the Patriotic Union of Kurdistan, led by Iraqi President Jalal Talabari.
Three Stooges go to Israel to fight against the Mujahideen. That'd be pretty good. Because Mo always looked like Eddie Yamagan.
The Three Stooges meet Debbie Schlussel.
You know the Three Stooges? At least Mo Howard and Curly and...
Larry.
And Larry, too. They were all Jewish.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
So are the Marx Brothers.
Yeah, I know that.
But Chico was Italian.
Yeah, right.
Still no word on the fate of 2 Fox News journalists who were kidnapped in Gaza. One of the 2 abducted was a veteran TV reporter named Steve Centani. Centani's family has been in contact with Fox News, but there's only very little information on the situation, and they are waiting for further word. So one journalist just speaking up about her abduction and 2 more.
I got a Centani. Yeah. My dermatologist told me I'm going to get skin cancer.
Oh, no.
United 93 starring the Three Stooges. We got to stop these terrorists, you think, back?
Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air in Albany.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. What's up?
What's up? Artie.
Did you get the shit, Jeff?
No.
Really?
Really.
What?
I get the address you gave me. The address you gave me, Jeff. I gave to them. They were supposed to send it to you.
Oh.
Artie gave Jeff the Drunk a job handing out flyers.
Oh, so he's looking for his supplies.
That was supposed to be happening last week, man. I'll call him.
Figures like Jeff the Drunk can't even get the flyers.
Yeah, he can't even find the flyers.
He's going to fuck that up, too.
I'll get him on it, Jeff.
Okay.
What's his address? Loser Trailer Park?
Oh. It is like a long thing with like a lot number and, you know.
I know.
Yeah, FedEx that out to him so he can put him in a waste paper basket. Pretend he handed him out.
Jeff, just say you got him. Just say you got him and you handed him out.
Yeah, why are you looking for them?
Just lie to Artie.
Because I want to do the right thing, dude.
You should be calling him, telling him you need more because you handed those out already.
You tell me you want double pay.
Listen, I'm fucking breaking my ass up here.
Let's go. Jeff, Artie says that the flyers are on the way to your home.
I'll look into it, buddy.
Okay.
All right. Good for you, Jeff. Thank you. I'm glad to see you working.
Thank you.
Very nice. Adam, you're on the air in Los Angeles. Thank you for the call. What happened there? We heard some.
I'm fed up.
Let's see. Let's go to Jordan, Fort Myers.
Hey, what's up, guys? Samuel Alito, is that the new judge?
Alito?
No, Alito.
Alito was the guy in the O.J. trial.
Was it?
That's Judge
Alito.
Judge Alito.
Judge Ito. Howard, you got me addicted to that ICC chess club, dude.
Are you on there? What's your name? I'll play you.
It's Hags, H-A-G-S.
What's your rating?
My high's 900, but I'm around like 860. But my problem is, like, I play rated games even if I'm, like, exhausted, so sometimes they're, like,
excuses.
I'll find you on there.
Do you ever play, like, Loser's Chest or Atomic or anything like that?
No. I only play I play a standard slow game, you know.
Loser's Chess is, you know, you have to get rid of your pieces. You must capture if you... I mean, it's pretty tough.
Chess is complicated enough. I don't need to complicate it more.
I know. I love it, though. I'd love to play you a game.
All right. I'll find you. I know how to do that.
I was calling. I was thinking maybe... I was listening to the replay last week, and I didn't realize that George Flowers' wife was black. And I was thinking maybe he doesn't come in because there's too much racial stuff going on in the studio, you think?
That could be. I don't know. I haven't spoken to him about it.
Yeah, I mean, that might be an issue. I love him. I loved hearing him on the show.
I don't think it was any big conspiracy. I think it was basically his hours and waiting around to get on the show and stuff. So it's a little bit easier schedule for him, okay?
Right.
But that's what I think. He will be on Howard 100 all day in Howard 101.
It's a job. Why should it be easy?
That's right. George Flowers is part of the team.
How about he doesn't come in here, I think, because, you know, during the commercials, Benji throws out the N-word like a drunken Klansman.
That's right. All right. Thanks, Jordan. Now, I'll find you on the ICC.
Okay, we'll do.
Right.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to find him and hunt him down and play him and teach him a lesson.
Well, you should be able to beat him. He's a 900.
I'm not sure I'm not a 900. I'm not sure where I stand. I'm really awful.
Is there a time limit?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
There's a clock.
All the games are clocked, timed, rated. It's quite a website. Go ahead, Robin.
All right, the Israeli army is about to begin its pullout from Lebanon. They have the ceasefire in place. There was a little fighting yesterday, but nothing that broke the ceasefire. I don't know how you fight and not break the ceasefire, but there you go.
Well, you know how it is when you pull out. Something always comes out immediately after.
There's always anger.
That's what it is. Meanwhile, everybody's claiming victory. Hezbollah says they won. Israel says they won. Here's President Bush saying that Hezbollah started the latest Middle East war.
It was an unprovoked attack by Hezbollah and Israel that started this conflict. Hezbollah terrorists targeted Israeli civilians with daily rocket attacks. Hezbollah terrorists used Lebanese civilians as human shields, sacrificing the innocent.
I mean, it's not easy. It's not a hard concept to understand. Someone wrote into the Daily News today. They had it right. Imagine if you're sitting in your house and your neighbor went ahead and started to firebomb your house. What would you do? Would you take care of the problem, or would you sit there and allow them to firebomb you? So that's it. That's the explanation. What are you gonna say?
I don't know why people keep needing an explanation, but my question is, what happened to the soldiers that were kidnapped? That's what started this whole thing.
They have not been returned, and they haven't even been part of the negotiation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is why they went to war.
Right. Well, and they went to war because Israel did trade hostages before, so they set a precedent. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So this time we're just going to forget the soldiers.
You just can't ever negotiate for hostages.
All right.
There you go, and that's Greg Fitzsimmons saying it.
Yep.
And so you know it must be true. He lap danced Yanni.
That's right. You know he knows what he's talking about. He gave a lap dance to Yanni.
Here's the president again saying Hezbollah-Israeli conflict represents terror versus freedom.
The conflict in Lebanon is part of a broader struggle between freedom and terror that is unfolding across the region.
Right. I don't even think he understands what's going on. This is the problem.
Those are those long pauses in between sentences.
Clearly whoever wrote that understands what's going on.
Yeah.
And Fidel Castro has been in the news lately because of his health.
Yes.
And there are people on both. I don't understand what goes on in Cuba. They say he has such a lockhold on the people, like he hypnotizes them or something.
We've been hypnotized.
And they can't get over this Castro. They want this guy to get away. He's 80 years old.
Yeah.
He's not going to get better.
Yeah.
So here's natural sound of the president of Venezuela visiting at Castro's bedside yesterday. Number 5.
Ni siquiera cuando visitaba a mi primera novia.
Speak English.
Can I tell you a quick story about Castro? Quick story. Bay of fucking pigs. Swear to God, I'm fucking this chick. During the Cuban Missile Crisis, that's what I called it.
I couldn't get it up. I called it my missile crisis.
And if you saw this chick, you'll see why I called it the Bay of Pigs.
Go ahead, Robin.
But anyway, this is why they say that, Castro handed off his power to his brother Raul. And they say once Castro goes, it'll never
never be the
stay
same
that way. They'll get rid of him pretty quickly because he doesn't have Castro's charisma.
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the beard that Castro has.
Wait till Jeb Bush is president, then the two of them can negotiate.
Kate Hudson and her husband, rocker Chris Robinson, have announced that they are separated.
Good.
Here's Kate Hudson saying she's too young to be married. Number 6.
Yeah, well, that's what we said.
I am. I'm so young, but it's so much fun, and it truly is. When I met Chris, we knew, and whether it was 10 months, 5 years, 10 years, we were already...
These are always so great, these interviews, when she's in love.
Before.
Married when we weren't married. And so when we decided to get married, it was something that we felt we wanted to do, also to bring our families together and to state what we truly feel about each other in front of our friends and family.
Well, then what happened?
Cocksucker!
She doesn't want... She brought the families together and realized they all hated each other.
I think we also have tape of me at my 5th grade graduation saying I'd never do drugs.
And, of course, they have announced the new lineup for Dancing with the Stars this coming season. Lisa Rinna has... certainly has insinuated herself into the whole Dancing with the Stars thing.
And who can blame her, Robin?
And she and Robin Roberts were announcing the new participants this year. Here they are announcing Harry Hamlin, her husband's involvement in this year's program.
This man appeared on Dancing with the Stars last season as a cheerleader.
That sounds real masculine.
I have a crush on him, as I said.
Oh, it's your husband.
There he is. And you watch this show?
Oh, my God, I'm so involved with it.
Lisa and Chris Cuomo announcing Tucker Carlson being on the show.
He currently hosts his own show on MSNBC. Who is?
Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, you guys are good.
There he is. Now.
Gee. I thought it was Ron Reagan Jr.
And then here's the announcement of Joey Lawrence.
Oh.
Being a part of
what number is that?
The staff. Number 10.
All right.
He set teenage hearts thumping as a dumb but lovable goof on the...
And now he's hit rock bottom.
TV show Blossom. Whoa.
They passed on him on the Surreal Life.
Look at Joey Lawrence.
It was fresh from Surreal Life. All right.
Why don't they just roll them over? That's
well,
true.
Now you know why Beth didn't do it, because she said, you know, every newspaper article is, this is the worst season ever. This is like the scrubs of all scrubs. You know, we yearn for the days of George Hamilton. and this is, you know, and Master P.
Right.
So, you know, and then she said, I don't want to be part of something. You know, like, it's...
Yeah, it was the right move.
Well, it's weird because these people are on their way down and she's on her way up, so they're just going to drag her down.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be a bad thing. And finally, I love the pictures of Boy George in the paper doing his community service.
Collecting garbage.
He has the funniest outfit because he's wearing Boy George clothing, and then they put that orange vest on him, and he's working. It's not even the cool stick with the nail in it. He's got a broom.
And the reporters love... Did you hear the tape of this?
I have another tape from yesterday's episode.
Well, listen to this one. I'll play you this one.
Okay.
Maybe it's the same one. Maybe we're talking about the same thing.
My mum was a cleaner, my dad was a builder, you know what I mean? I don't give a I go home. Let me do my community service. That's what I'm here for.
Boy George setting this reporter straight before sweeping a broomful of trash at our camera lens.
Have some dirt.
Dozens of still cameras and television crews crowded around the 80s pop icon, but only Inside Edition landed this colorful exchange.
I don't feel anything.
You don't feel anything?
No, I just think you're really pathetic. I'm sorry.
You think we're pathetic?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, you think there's something wrong with sweeping
You're the one sweeping the street.
Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, you're the one following me sweep the streets. This is supposed to be, like, making me humble. Let me do this. Why don't you just let me do it?
Isn't this making you humble? Look at all the press.
No, but, you know, I didn't ask you to be here.
We have to work. Go ahead, sir. We have to work. We have to work. Can't block the man from working. Thank you.
All right, there it is.
Wow.
Is it the same as your tape?
No, actually, I have the Department of Sanitation Chief Albert Durrell saying he's concerned about Boy George's safety out there.
I was concerned for his safety because of his celebrity status, and the safety of the personnel he was working with. Also, the district...
God damn it, the street's dirty. Who's going to pick up
They sent him down to Chinatown, too, the nastiest part of the city.
Oh, yeah, full of tourists dropping trash.
I was concerned with the citizens trying to get through traffic.
You know what? I'm gonna take a shit on Mott Street.
Again.
Hey, boy, get over here.
And that's what's happening.
All right, I want to thank our good friend Greg Fitzsimmons, who is such a great guy. Yeah. And I just heard that he is opening for Artie at Carnegie Hall.
We're not opening. We're doing a show together. Put it
okay,
it's
Greg.
like NYComedyFestival.com for that, November 9th.
Very nice.
Thank you, Artie.
Greg Fitzsimmons, September 14th through 17th at the Tempe Improv in Tempe, Arizona. For tickets, call 480-921-9877. See Greg at Caroline's in Manhattan, August 30th and September 1st. It's a great show. GregFitzsimmons.com if you need to look up anything. Yanni's new album, Yanni Live, the concert event, is available in stores today, and Yanni's DVD is available in stores September 19th. And I want to thank Yanni for coming in here and being a good sport. And we'll see you tomorrow. What do you think of that?
Check out King Norris at the 2006 Physical Graffiti Tattoo Show and Expo, September 16th and 17th at Tuscany Suites and Casino in Las Vegas. We'll be playing there. Go to physicalgraffititour.com for details. To get a copy of Vertigo Blues CD, go to vertigobluemusic.com. Don't miss Artie Lang at the Palace Theater in Cleveland, September 9th. And, of course, Artie Lang at Carnegie Hall, November 9th. Go to www.NewYorkComedyFestival.com for tickets. For all Artie info, go to artie-lang.com. Stand-up comedy with Sal the Stockbroker, Shuli Yucko, and Gary the Retard, Friday, September 8th at Jazz Bones, Tacoma, Washington. Call 253-396-9169. And Saturday, September 9th at the Aladdin Theater, Portland, Oregon. Charge by phone at 503-224-4400 or go to Ticketmaster.com. Saturday, August 19th, see the Reverend Bob Levy and Shuli at Tracy's Comedy Club, Parkville, Maryland. Call 410-665-8600. And September 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, see Bob with Sal the Stockbroker and Shuli in McGuire's Comedy Club. Call 631-467-5413. To book Benji and his naked lesbian bachelor party strippers and to see their new, dirty, interactive website, go to dialadancer.com or call 1-800.
Hey-oh. Good morning, everybody. Hey-oh. Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
Good morning. It's Wednesday. That's right. Wednesday. A beautiful Wednesday in New York. Sunshine abounds, motherfucker. I was just listening to Riley's show from last night. I think he was, I don't know for sure, but it sounded like he was like hopped up last night at the beginning of that show.
Hopped up?
On something. I don't know, maybe drinking a little or something.
Well, he sounded that way at 8 o'clock in the morning when he was talking to us.
That's not professional.
Yeah.
But then he seemed a little more normal, if you want to call it that, toward the end of the show. But
normal?
Yeah. Here's Riley opening up his show. You tell me what you think.
Hello, people. Hello, people. Hello. Some of you will have to forgive me. Earlier tonight, I was not able to do the Artist First show.
Yeah, he was supposed to do some internet show, The Artist or something.
Artist First?
Yeah. He was going to do that, but he had to apologize. He was not available.
Where was he?
Imagine for the internet show.
He missed his internet show?
Yeah. He missed somebody's internet show.
Because, as Eric Eron Macaulay, my co-host, the brilliant Eron, would tell you, I have been in a deep, weirding dream for the last day or so. I was contemplating the technology of the planet Nipton from the Niptonians. I saw a ship standing out above the stratosphere. They ejected 7 mercenary bounty hunters, among which were 4 humans, down into the stratosphere, locked into a capsule. At 30,000 feet above the ground, the capsule exploded, and platinum wings start to unfold. And there was a...
See what I mean?
He's actually putting in his own sound effect?
Yeah, I think he needs Fred. Fred ought to sit in on that show one time. We'll lend him Fred. Yeah. I think he took a few nips from the Planet Jack Daniels, but I don't know for sure. Riley has confessed occasionally he will drink a beer or two.
Right. That's all he ever confesses to.
Yes, to relax his performance.
And I like to carry around 600 pounds of weed on occasion.
I heard a voice say, "Oh, part hands in one." Then I heard a voice say, "Only say one." I was hit and transfixed with a blue-white light. We left the planet Earth, and they took me to their mothership. The toxicians are obviously reptilian and delusional. You see what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Dan, the Song Party Man, checking in with yet another big hit from Riley. Yeah, I don't know. He sounded a little... He was like shot out of a cannon.
I like it when he's all feisty.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll like this.
Richard Hassan and the lovely Janet in Alexandria, Virginia. Melissa Nicholson in Worcester. Winston Travis Williams in Anchorage, Alaska. He said he's going to take me pictures sometime.
He's doing his shout-outs. That's what he does, some shout-outs.
He does.
Yeah. From Worcestershire sauce.
You know, I never thought shout-outs could be so much fun.
Yeah. Well, he was in rare form last night at midnight.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Grab my nuts like Lil Bo Peep.
Oh, my goodness. What happened to Space Talk?
Yeah, he had that. He had some Space Talk. Anyway, here's some Space Talk.
Riley, next call. This will be Mike from Toronto.
Hello, Mike from Toronto.
Riley. How you doing? Hey, I love your show, man.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Riley, I had a question. I'm really, fascinated by time travel, and you mentioned that you go back in time. How do you make sense of the paradoxes, like if someone were to change time, like to kill Hitler when he was a baby or something like that?
Yeah.
Thanks, Riley.
Okay, I once put that to 10. I said 10. Give me a modified M16 with a 6-inch suppressor and an 18-power scope. Send me back to 1939, and I'll take Hitler out and change the world. He said, "Friend Martin, should we do such a thing, you must realize that some of his cohorts were smarter than he. They would have embraced the Jews, thereby gaining the knowledge to split the atom. And what would the world be now? Therefore, take care that you do not alter time so grievously, my friend. For the nightmare has not been known." You know?
Wow.
And so he's got a point.
That's
supposing they hadn't ran Einstein out of there and got onto his theorem and made the bomb before we did, we'd all right now, if we were still alive, be Sprinkles and Dutch. Would we not? You understand? Yes. So you got to be careful not to alter time. Observe, but don't alter. You see?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'd love to hear how he would sprinkle the Deutsch.
You know what's really funny? I'm sure that Riley is always aware of not altering time when he's time traveling. He's always in such great command of his faculties.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a temptation for him to fuck a little bit with the timeline when Riley's doing time travel.
It makes me wonder if he's ever done it then.
That's why I love Riley, because he hasn't fucked with the timeline, you know, as far as we know.
Right.
Give me an M16 modified with an 8-inch scope.
And
a 6-inch suppressor. Yeah, a 6-inch suppressor. Let me get back there.
Does anybody know if that kind of stuff really exists?
You know,
I think is a gun.
I think he reads a lot of stuff. That a lot of times he'll say stuff, and I'll go, "Is that for real?"
and then you check and you Google the information, and it's usually, like, sort of correct.
Yeah.
No,
So
he knows about guns.
He takes some factoid stuff.
He knows about guns. His father raised them, you know, with guns.
An M16
An M16
with
a 6-inch suppressor.
Look, motherfucker.
What gets him back? Okay, the gun is to take out Hitler. What gets him back to 1939? Is that the suppressor?
Yeah, that's where he needs tan.
Oh,
No.
tan?
No, the suppressor goes on the gun.
Right.
Oh, okay.
All that's gun stuff.
That's gun shit. That's gun bullshit.
Right.
Bong Hit Bill, you're on the air.
Hey, now, how's it going, Howard?
Hey.
Yeah, man, that Riley was definitely freaking bad last night. He had a few drinks. When Riley gets drunk, you know how he sounds very nasally and stuff. I asked him.
Our lineup is very strong with...
I called him last night. I asked him if he'd sing a song for us. See if he was in that kind of mood, but he said maybe next week.
Maybe next week I'll sing a song.
Just the sang for the king and queen.
I think then, you know, people always bring up my name and Artie and Robin. So Riley, you know, Riley really gets Riley that I ripped up his cymbals. But he claims I still have them.
I see.
Yeah, he can't even imagine me ripping up his
Who
cymbals.
would rip up such a thing?
I cannot believe that you actually gave Artie a symbol.
Oh, well, yeah, Artie.
Because this guy, he's a heroin addict. He did crack.
Well, no, look, listen.
He might fuck up the time continuum. I don't trust Artie to go back in time.
He might try to smuggle some shit.
That's right. Artie will be trying to beat today's prices.
Yeah, why would you give a heroin addict a spot on the mothership?
That's true. He's making a point.
Smuggle some smack back to 1939.
Imagine who else he's putting on that mothership with those symbols. It's not a real impressive crowd.
I don't think I want to be on this ship.
That's right. Me, you, and Artie might be the most impressive people on that ship.
I cannot believe that you actually gave Artie a symbol.
Oh, well, yeah, Artie.
Because this guy, he's a heroin addict. He did crack.
Well, no, look, listen, Rob.
He bought it.
He bought the symbol. Secondly, I would not condemn him for having made mistakes in life, and I wouldn't want you to do that, Rob. You're far too noble a man.
Well, I just
say
hope he appreciates it.
Oh, well, he really does. Artie really does. And plus, he's got a good heart.
I don't think he's going to throw it out like Howard and Robin, you know.
No, they didn't throw theirs out either. But over the years, I have seen him actually take money out of his pocket to help people.
Yeah, he's pretty generous.
You understand, when Howard didn't do a damn thing.
Right. So he doesn't care.
Yeah, right. Like he sits around and talks about he wants me to get a raise, faking. I ain't got a damn thing yet. You see what I mean?
I'm thinking of cutting his salary off. We're going to send him a letter from Sirius saying, look, we do the budget cuts. We're giving him 50 cents on the dollar.
Hey, Howard.
I say he still does the show.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
No, I'm looking at a note from one of the producers who worked on last night's show. You know, the show almost didn't happen.
Why?
What happened?
Apparently, he says he got to Riley's house. Riley could barely open his eyes. It looked like he was in a coma. He goes, when I asked him questions, he just responded with babble and couldn't form a sentence. So they started setting up the equipment, and they asked him if he could do a show, and Riley said he didn't think he could. Then he started cursing at them. Then when they asked the co-host Enron what was wrong, they said that it was a mixture of Riley's drinking and being exhausted. So then they, at one point, Riley wanted them to get a best of show prepared, but finally he pulled it together.
A best of.
The best of Riley.
Goodness. But didn't he say he claimed to have been in a dream state?
Yeah.
You call it drunk. He calls it dream state.
I had many a dream.
He also says, the producer also says it was a really hot, like, 20-year-old girl hanging around, but nobody explained why she was there, and that after Riley started babbling, she looked really creeped out.
Hey, man.
Hanging around.
That is the wildest scene, I'm telling you.
I got to go to one of those shows.
Really?
Yeah, you're in the wrong show.
I just want to sit there and observe.
So do I. He should have an audience.
Look.
Look at here.
Look at here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ron, you're on the air in Reading.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
Hey, how come Riley never went back in time to go win the lottery? He keeps crying about money all the time, dude.
Look. I brought this up to town. Motherfucker.
I'll put it to him.
I'll put it to him directly. Yeah, right. You got to figure Riley, when he goes back in the time continuum, would at least hit the lottery.
And I said, how about hooking me up with a couple of $2 bills?
Well, that is the point. I said it over and over again. You know, he's been provided with all this technology.
Yeah. Technology.
And knowledge. Why couldn't he do something with it to make some money?
Hook me up with 8 quarters for 2 tickets. I'll go back to 1972, and instead of that other motherfucker, I'll win the lottery.
Anyway, my man was in rare form last night. And I guess they spruced him up and got him up on the air. And, you know, because you could hear when he got on.
Can you imagine?
Hello, people. Hello, people.
I love that. We got to isolate that. Hello, people. Hello, people.
Oh, they just woke me up. Hello, people. Hello, people. Hello. Some of you will have to forgive me. Earlier tonight, I was not able to do the Artie's first show.
So he slept through that one.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. We were looking forward to that show. A lot of us tuned in, wherever you find that.
Hey, 你好.
Yeah, do you speak Chinese?
I speak in the English, okay?
Because I got this guy here, he speaks Chinese. I can't understand one fucking word he's saying. Maybe you can help me out. I think he needs some help. You can translate for me?
Okay.
Here we go.
𝗏 Tenzin Wan.
我听不懂哎，你说什么？
Ni Wan.
蜜华？那不是，你可以再说一次吗？
Tenzin Wan.
我听不懂你说什么。
𝗏𝗛𝗄𝗏 Wan.
What?
𝗏𝗛𝗄𝗏 Wan.
Yeah, I speak Chinese. I know speak and English. Some understand.
I understand.
Okay.
𝗏 Tenzin Wan.
What is Tenzin Wan? I don't understand you speak.
I understand.
You understand me, okay, but I don't understand you.
Okay, let me get through telling you, then you can ask me what it's like.
Because you speak, I don't understand.
I understand.
You understand, but I don't understand, okay?
I understand.
You understand, but I don't understand.
Okay, let me get through telling you, then you can ask me what it's like.
You want order, I can listen and I understand your order, but you talking another mean I don't understand.
Tenzin Wan.
What is Tenzin Wan? I don't understand, sir. I tell you, English is not good, so you're talking too much. I don't understand.
Yeah, we don't either.
Hello. Hello, Mike. How are you?
Pretty good.
How are you, Mike?
Yeah.
Cool. How you been?
What do you need?
First of all, the Biavians have a saying, 𝗏𝗛𝗄𝗏 Wan.
Call somebody who gives a shit.
Oh.
Hello.
Shout out to you, Mike.
Who the fuck is this?
This is Riley Martin.
Get the fuck off my phone.
Don't you remember us, friend Martin, from there, near the Tigris Euphrates in the Nile River Valley?
I don't remember shit. I don't have anything to fucking say to you.
Friend Martin, come out. We have need to speak with you.
You don't need to speak to me. Get the fuck away from me.
𝗏𝗛𝗄𝗏 Tenzin Wan.
What?
Well, actually,
fuck you, stupid.
Fuck you, stupid.
Mike, you got a question for me, big guy?
God damn you. One more time, you motherfucker, and I'm going to get the telephone company on your ass. Now hang this goddamn phone up, would you?
Well, thanks for the sentiment.
Hey, fuck you.
Thanks for calling, man. Shout out to you. Hello, Bob in Florida.
What's going to take to get rid of your goddamn ass, ignorant?
You want to jump to Tachyon?
Hang this goddamn son of a bitch up right now. I got a caller ID on you right now.
The Toxicians are obviously reptilian.
You piece of shit, hang the phone up.
Okay. Take care now.
Good fucking riddance.
Yeah, goodbye.
I heard a voice say, 𝗏𝗏 Tenzin Wan. Then I heard a voice saying, 𝗏𝗏 𝗄𝗏. I was hit and transfixed with a blue-white light. We left the planet Earth, and they took me to their mothership. The 𝗪𝗪icians are obviously reptilian and delusional. You see what I mean?
I'll say. Eric, you're on the air in Seattle, Washington. Good morning, my friend.
Hello, brother. How you doing?
Now.
Hello, people.
It's Derek, actually. It's not an Eric.
Okay, Derek.
Is this Riley? Am I on with the... Oh, man, this is crazy.
What can we do for you, Derek?
Hey, I was on the Van Halen website.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was crazy. They photoshopped Michael Anthony out of the album covers and photoshopped in Wolfgang Van Halen.
No, you're kidding me.
Get out of here.
No, I'm not bullshitting you, dude. This was...
the official Van Halen website has pictures...
Van Halen van-halen.com, the official Van Halen website. They photoshopped out Michael Anthony, put in, what's his name, Wolfgang, and, it was crazy. It was there for a full day, and on vhforums.com, there's a whatchamacallit.
They're pretending like Wolfgang's been in the band.
Yeah, bottom line.
Yeah. Well, maybe they went back and time traveled and made it so that Wolfgang could be on those albums.
I think this is proof that time travel is possible.
Yeah, that's bad. Michael Anthony.
Well, you know, if you don't get on Eddie's bad side, he'll erase you like you don't even exist.
Well, it was nuts.
Yeah. I'll tell you, that brother's smart. The drummer dude, Alex Van Halen.
He never says a word.
Yeah, he just keeps his fucking mouth shut. Even at the press conference, he didn't say one word.
No, he was smart.
Yeah. He knows his brother. His brother will fire his ass and put in somebody else's picture.
He just knows when the drum solo comes in for Ain't Talking About Love.
Yeah.
That's all he's got to do.
Hey, this is pretty cool, man.